The fastest way to shop with Jewellery Maker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
Get involved with Jewellery Maker by sending the studio a message during our live hours. You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and click on Watch the Live Show, simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
We all know having the right tools for the job is important, so we here at Jewellery Maker have designed a toolkit which includes all your essential pliers for jewellery making, including round nose and flat nose pliers, wire cutters, as well as a bead reamer, snips and tweezers. You've got everything you need for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Good morning and welcome. I'm Jenny Cleary and I'm going to be taking you through until... What time do I work till? 1 o'clock is the time I work till. Please keep it interactive with us today. The number to be texting us is 60777. Start your text message with the word JM Studio. We love all of your questions, particularly on a show like today, because I am joined by business extraordinaire here to help you kickstart your jewellery making into a business. It's the gorgeous Angela. Good morning, my love.
Good morning, darling.
How are you?
I'm good. You're looking very glam this morning.
Well, so are you. I love your hair like that.
Oh, thank you.
It's the hair. Never change it. Everyone's talking about your hair.
I know. I'm the talk of Jewellery Maker.
You are. Hashtag Angela's hair, everyone. That's what you need to start. Hashtag Angela's hair. That's what's happening. Sorry, I'll just get rid of that. A little bit of gubbins. So we got Mateo on the cameras and lighting. I just made up a little song for you, didn't I, before we went on air? It went, Mateo, you came and you gave me some lighting, because without it I look really frightening. I thought that was brilliant. Just thought of that like that. I was well proud of myself. So if you've got any songs for Mateo, send them in. I'd like to apologise. Last time I wore this dress was a lot thinner, and I'm sort of, you know, I put weight on in 2 places, here and here, and well, I feel like I'm going to go poof. So if that does happen, it will be the worst moment of my life, but Kim's just telling me the best moment of hers. So it is possible. I can feel it. I can feel the strain is happening. I ate a takeaway last night and I thought I was having a heart attack, and then I realised it wasn't. It was just because I felt a lot heavier. Now, I've got so much gorgeous stuff for you today. I'm in a funny mood. I am. Oh, we've still got my hair behind me. What's going on? I took my hair out in the dressing room and I was like, I had a shower this morning, obviously, before work. Forgot that I'd washed my hair. Took it. It was wet. That's why we were a little bit late. So I was like, I need a hairdryer. Totally forgot. Just put it up, went to work, forgot to dry it, you know. Have a little look at these. Oh, I love these. Aquamarine is such a special gemstone, isn't it? You can get the greeny type of aquamarine. You can get the bluey type of aquamarine, you can get somewhere in the middle. This is very, very blue. It's the true blue aquamarine. It is an exclusive gemstone strand. Not many of these were made. Kim's, just how many were made ever? Only 20 we could ever source for you. It is aquamarine of jeweller quality, which is the aquamarine we're looking for, isn't it? So I need to tell you something else as well. Claire, who is in the best mood ever today, was like, I'm just going to put it with the aquamarine. I'm going to be there. That's happening. She's all like really excited about this today. A metre of sapphire. We are talking about getting the best value for your money, because if you are shopping with business in mind, then, you know, these sorts of things are important, Angela, getting as much as you can to the pound.
Yeah, and buying it when it's here and at the right price as well. And I know Kim's going to do some awesome prices, you know, so it's good to get them stocked up.
This is what you said last time. It's about taking the opportunities that are in front of you, as well as, you know, and stocking up at the right time, never missing, even if it's not the season for the gemstone, never missing the deal.
Absolutely, absolutely. I know I've done that. I thought, oh well, I'll get it later, you know, and then when you want it, you can't find it.
It's like Nanny McPhee, isn't it? You know, what is it she says? When you need me but don't want me, I will be here. When you want me but do not need me, I will not be here. Like Nanny McPhee.
It is, exactly.
Life should be more like Nanny McPhee, shouldn't it? Because no, she's not frightening. The better the children get. Now, if this was a thing for mothers, we'd all have kids. The more behaved the children get, the more attractive Nanny McPhee gets. Her warts disappear, don't they, and everything. See? Children behaving is medicinal after all. It's good for our beauty. Now, what's our early bird today, Kim? What should we start with? As if I don't know. Have a look at this gorgeous strand. I do love a robin. I do. Do you?
I do like him.
Robins are lucky, you know.
Are they?
I see one every day. I'm sure they're lucky. I've decided they are. I've decided. Now, have a look at this strand. Beautiful citrine, the gemstone of happiness. And we are full of glee this morning, even though it's a thundery day. It's going to be thunder and lightning.
Really?
Yes, apparently. But it makes me full of glee, this gemstone, because it is full of light, beaming out, gorgeous, golden sunshine yellows. This is a beautiful strand if you want to capture that in your jewellery. It will go so well with the aquamarine that we've got coming up for you later. And it is that lovely colour that will suit any skin tone. Whether you've got gorgeous dark ebony skin, whether you've got the fairest of fair skin, an oriental complexion, any kind of complexion, this is going to look stunning next to. Looks really fantastic with amethyst as well. So if you've got any nice clear, sort of a lavender tone of amethyst, I think it'll go really well. But also the deep, deep tones of the amethyst that you might have in your collections, it's going to look striking with as well. Have a look together with another Gems of Distinction strand. And let's talk about the shape of these. The rondelles are going to lend themselves beautifully because they sit really well behaved, unlike me, in a bracelet. Something delicate, sterling silver or real gold, and you'll find it's got to be one or the other. Maybe it's rose gold you're going to go for. Definitely twin this with a precious metal. People know about citrine, don't they? It does represent November as one of November's birth gemstones. How gorgeous, along with topaz. How gorgeous is this? Don't you want to be using this for earrings to surround a beautiful gemstone of distinction that you might have a larger one in your collection? You know, we've got some different aquamarines coming up for you later. They'll look striking with these marquees, won't they? What are you going to do with yours? I'm going to give you the price tag, then I'm going to be asking Angela exactly. What do you mean I'm not going to believe this? Are you cracking up, kid? Have you done it? That's it. A brand new strand, never seen before. $6.90. It is real citrine, isn't it? Let's have a look at the details. I demand the details of this strand. It's not an imposter, is it? Let me have a look. No, it's not. It's Brazilian beautiful citrine, 100% citrine, 40 carats. I can't believe this. 3x1 to 5x3, so they're slightly graduated. Angela, talk to me about an opportunity right now.
Well, I mean, I certainly wasn't expecting that. I certainly wasn't. But citrine, as you said earlier, it's one of those colours that will go with anything. It'll go with the sapphire that is sitting right next to you. One of the things I'm going to talk, share today is about the bridal market.
Yes!
And remember, not every bride wants pearls and crystals. I've had requests for oranges and lemons and all those gold colours. And citrine, even if you are using your pearls and your crystals, a little lemon, a little orange, a little sunshine can just set off your bridal jewellery. So again, always don't just think pearls and crystals, although that makes up a big section of the market. Don't just think about that for bridal. Think about all your other colours. I mean, I've had some commissions, you wouldn't believe the colours that I've had.
Because it's such a big day and it's, you know, everybody's different.
Exactly. Also for Asian weddings, and they love the gold.
Yeah, and all those beautiful rubies.
Exactly, the golden tones in the citrine. Perfect.
Perfect. And just like Angela said, add a little bit of sunshine. And you know something, with Angela's kit that she's got coming up, the peridot is harmonious with the citrine. I love this combination. Reminds me of the summertime. It reminds me of drinking cocktails round a swimming pool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gorgeous. What a combination. Zesty, though.
And the quality of that, you know, is just so clear. It's just so bright as well. It's beautiful. Again, you know, you're thinking of your autumn, for autumn, and all your autumn designs, you know, and you've got, exactly, you know, so I'd be saying at that price, you know, get a few in your collection so that when you're thinking and preparing for your autumn collections, you can throw, you know, and include that amongst your designs to bring that autumn sunshine, that autumn glow in.
And you know, Angela has such a good point. It is a seasonless gemstone.
Yeah.
It's a gemstone that will go with any colour of skin tone. $6.95. These are genuine, 100%. We can source these to the mine. You can have a certificate of authenticity if you require it. These are 100% genuine citrine. You can buy glass strands of beads for far more than the price tag you're seeing on your screen right now. It's only $2.95 for your postage. It's a bottomless basket all day long. So when you see prices like this, just load up a basket. We're going to have amazing prices like this all day. $2.95 bottomless basket, 30-day no questions asked money back guarantee. If you've never made jewellery before, then, you know, just know that we give you a free tutorial DVD in a tutorial, free, with your very first order. I love it. I love that. Now, I'm going to give to you, before we do the first kit, some eye pins of precious metal. Now, these will probably sell out every time we bring you findings individually of precious metal. Can't say the word precious today. Precious metals, they do tend to go like that, so you need to be on the ball with this one. You can give us a tinkle on the phone lines, 0800 644 655, or you can get involved on the website or the www.jewellerymaker.com, or download the app and shop with us that way. Have a little look-see at these. Now, eye pins are the bones of you, the bones of your jewellery making. You can load up an eye pin with about 4 or 5 of the citrine that you just saw, and you can then put another little loop on the end, and you can link all of those loops together. Before you know it, you've got a gorgeous chain made out of wonderful, genuine gemstones. Now, we're not talking about non-precious metals here at all. These are real gold, 9-carat gold, overlaying solid sterling silver, and you're going to get 40 in total. It is going to be a double trouble deal. You are about to get super value. ASGC19 is your item code. If you need them, want them, love them, then get yourself on the phone lines right pronto. Because we're giving you 40 real silver, real gold for $9.95. Another one to add to that bottomless basket that you've already paid for. So that's midnight to midnight, AM to PM, in the words of Christina Milian. Somebody hit the lights. I couldn't not. I couldn't not. £9.35. Do you remember that song, Mateo? He don't remember. Look at him. He's only just out of nappies. He's a little smooth-faced bubba. Ah, you wondered what I was going to say? What would I say? Look at it. Oh, I'm joking, Mateo. Sorry. Oh, to be youthful like you. I want to suck it out of you. $9.95, ASG C19. If only they potted youth. If only they did. Diana, Julia, Belinda, you've got yours. Ali in Leicestershire, Rosemary in Somerset, good morning to you. Marie, you've got yours. Diana's got hers in Norfolk. Oh, there's loads of you on the phone. It's lovely to have your company. Don't forget to send us a text. And you kind of got to make Kim laugh. Because out of all of the producers, Kim's quite tight with putting messages out. So if you make Kim laugh, she'll generally put it on. Donna Marie texts in, morning ladies, how fab do you both look? Looking forward to the show and all the amazing bargains, especially as Kim is in the hot seat. Oh, you got your sister to send us a text again. Oh, thanks, Donna Marie. Mwah! Lots of love to you. Got another one from Angelique. What a name. Beautiful. Oh, I love it, Angelique. Angelique says, hiya, Jenny and Angela. Lovely to see you both today. What a beautiful piece of citrine with rose gold would be amazing. Excellent price. Love, Angelique. Thanks, Angelique. You're gorgeous. You. Now, we have got some rose gold coming up later on. So keep your eyes peeled for that, everybody. £9.95. If you'd like the early bird with it, you're only going to pay 1p&p. Even if I sent Mateo in your parcel, I'm not going to do that because probably laws against sending human beings. I still wouldn't charge you any extra. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Are you heavy, Mateo? You're probably the lightest member of staff here, I'd say. I could probably lift you with one hand. Wouldn't that be fun? Up he goes. I would be able to hold his weight like that. He could do a few pirouettes. It would be like ballet. Let's challenge Angela. I'm challenging you. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Let's challenge Angela because anyone who spends any time with me at all will know that I am quite challenging. And you have had these already this morning. You've had a little bit of a look.
Yeah.
I'm thinking tribal. I'm thinking sort of safari with these.
Yeah. I'm kind of thinking, I looked at it and the shape reminded me of a very Egyptian style colour.
Egyptian. Oh, because of these shapes.
Because of the shape.
Yes,
Not necessarily the colour, but the shape. But the colour, I love the colour because it's very neutral. It's very...
Keep talking. So I had to touch it. I had to touch Angela's hair. So she was talking and I went... Sorry, was that weird?
No.
Sorry, I had to touch it. I want that hair.
Do you like it?
Amazing. Whoever did that knew what they were doing. Looks amazing.
Thank you.
Takes
a few years off me, I think.
I love it. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
You've got no wrinkles, mind.
Well, you know, I do wear a lot of makeup.
Oh, it's all natural.
Do wear a lot of makeup.
You don't.
To cover it all.
You've got amazing skin. Anyway, we'll have this conversation in the break. I will be getting her beauty secrets during the break. I want to know exactly what you're doing.
Oh, plenty of water.
Is that what it is?
Secret.
Yeah, but then I'm on the loo all day.
Plenty of water and lots of late night out.
Lots of late night out?
Yeah.
Really?
Clubbing and...
Do you go clubbing?
Oh, haven't you heard we're going to have a great big jewellery maker night out? Me, Kim, Hannah, Gemma.
You're going to go out with Kim. Can I warn you against that?
Or is that not a good idea?
Well, I don't know whether you two together are going to be real big trouble.
Probably are. It's
Even
gonna be fun.
I am scared of going out with Kim.
Really?
Yeah.
Sounds
I'm
great.
coming. I'm coming.
Yes,
I'm coming.
of course.
I'm going to disappoint you, but apparently you go out while your son stays in and waits up for you.
Well, I go out Saturday night, Friday night, Saturday night. He sat at home, cup of cocoa, cup of coffee, watching the football, and he's like, "Mum, you going out again?" You know, and then we're
How old is he? Like,
he's 20, and I know, and he's like, "You're the rebellious teenager." It's a role reversal, Mum. I'm the one who's supposed to be out.
Finished bringing you up.
know?
I've been waiting for this 20 years, lad. Out I go.
And then I'm sort of like coming home with the birds at 6, 7 in the morning.
I'm glad you said the birds.
What did you think?
Never mind.
So yeah, you know, if you're not out there having fun, what's it all about, eh? Gotta have some
like
fun.
life from Angela today. Life points from Angela. This is good. We're gonna make you feel positive today. That is definitely gonna happen. If you've woken up feeling really rubbish, just do it, Claire. Claire's like, I'm gonna book a holiday on now today. Just do it, Claire.
Just
Come
do
on.
it. Just put some music on. Just get dancing around, you know, doing your polishing and dancing, and get in mood. You know, it's all about having fun.
You only live once. Let's embrace it.
Thank
While there's
you.
breath in me, I'll still try. Oh, let's have a look at this lovely bundle that has given us this inspiration today. Look at these lovely shapes, and it is very much about shape with these.
It is, and I do love them. I love the shape, and it's a very unusual shape. We don't get many of these shapes.
Trapezoids, are they? Or
You
are they
know?
prisms? What are we calling them? We're calling them trapezoids.
Yeah, so I was just scouting around looking for beads that I could put in between, perhaps something as
a jasper?
Yeah, maybe. I love that accent of yours.
Jasper. One of yours, you went shy. I was like, oh, shy?
I know, Black Country, were you?
Yeah, I like so. You and Kim.
Me and Kim, yeah.
You and Kim, crikey,
It's
right.
all the Awamias today.
Am you all right, Bab? Am you? Oh, no. That's what it's been like in here. I couldn't understand it at all. It was like watching Benefit Streets last night. I was like, I can't understand this. Get down here. Couldn't understand that. Anyway, so we're being inspired by the shape. Love the colours.
Yeah, love the colours. You know, this time of year, you know, people wear lots of neutrals and their linens.
Oh yeah, I love linen.
I was just thinking of something beautiful to go with that. You know, using the shape as a feature and putting something gentle in between as a spacer, creating something as a feature pendant to drop off from that. Beautiful. And I love these drops. These drops are so versatile.
We don't get many of those. They're kind of like pears, aren't they? But they're drill holed through the centre, whereas normally we see this kind of shape top drilled.
Yeah.
And I like it like this because you can make flowers with it off the DVD. You get free. But you can do lots of other things. You can drop them in tassels.
Absolutely. Or even just beautiful long drop earrings. Beautiful.
And they're so easy.
So easy. And again, you know, putting it with your rose gold, how fabulous would that be? You
Masculine
know?
or feminine,
Exactly.
the colours as well.
Beautiful. Love it. Love it.
HLGC54 is your item code. It's called Sandy Shores. And that's where I'll be on Thursday, by the way. I'll talk to you about that later. And we are going to give you all 3 of these for just £14.95. 0800 644 655 is the number to be calling. Or you can do it on the website. Now, we know Angela's going to be super inspiring today. We're all feeling uplifted just for Angela's presence today. We're very positive. Mateo's literally dancing on the spot. Amelia's chomping at the bit of life. It's all happening here. She did a little trot, a little dance there. Claire's now booking herself somewhere to go away. All we got to do is ruffle the feathers of Kim. That's all we got to do. Let's go on
we'll
over.
get her smiling and happy by
She's
the end of the
always
show.
smiling. She's always smiling that way. Not always, though, are you, Kim? We'll go on over. I'm going to leave you with the... You are, darling. You are. Don't you worry, Kim. Don't you worry, even when you're with me. The nerve of her. The nerve of her. Now, Tiger's Eye. Let's do some Tiger's Eye. That's how they say it in my ear. Go for that Tiger's Eye. It's lovely. Babber. That's her. Your accent to me is babber, isn't it? Babber. Do I say it like that though? Do I? Oh, do I? All right. Fair dues. All right, fair do. Fair do. Fair dues, like. Now, any minute now, this top's going to go, just so you know. It'll be like Judy Finnegan all over again. Now, have a look at these gorgeous tiger's eye. A gemstone said to give one courage. So if you feel like you need a bit of courage in life, then this is one for you. Or if you like to give people gemstones with a bit of sentiment behind them and they need a bit of courage for something, they need a bit of Dutch luck, then this is a gemstone for you. But it's not just about that, it's about the visual qualities of tiger's eye. As you can see, tiger's eye isn't just one solid colour. You can't probably recognise it from this going round and roundy rounders here. But if I give it a little bit of movement, you can see how, the reason it's called tiger's eye is because it's like a cat's eye. Once the light shines on it, you get this amazing effect. Look at that, and that is why we love it, that visual pleasure that you get from tiger's eye. Something different, isn't it? And I think the chaps could wear this as well as the ladies. I think tiger's eye is a nice gemstone in the autumn as well, because it's got these lovely tones. Well, they're autumnal tones almost, aren't they? But they're wonderful in the summertime because when you put them in the sunshine, they give you such a display. MXP 051, they're plain round. You can make loads, can't you? You can make a stretchy bracelet, simple, easy to do. You can make more use of your money and just use 3 of these in a Shambhala style bracelet, really breaking up the strand and getting the most out of your money. 390 carats, they're 12mm rounds, they can be earrings, definitely. They're only £7. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to count them. £7.95. It's crazy, so it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. What comes after 29? 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 34 individual gemstones for £7.95. Please don't forget that if you are taking advantage of that bottomless basket, everything that arrives to you will have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you don't love anything, you can simply send it straight back. That's fine. But at £7.95, I can't guarantee you're going to get this price tag ever again. We'll go very well with Angela's challenge today as well.
That was exactly what I was thinking. That the colours in the two complement each other so nicely. You know, and even like if you did a bracelet to go with it and show that the two colours actually cement each other. But also for that strand, they're great for men's jewellery, men's bracelets, men's cufflinks, you know, one bead, because it's a sizable, a 12mm, a very sizable bead. Just put one on a leather cord around the neck for a man.
Again, really making the most out of your money.
Exactly, exactly. You know, and one on the, you know, leather cord or, you know, a wax cord, you could easily be charging, you know, £10 to £12 just for one.
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
one on a cord for a man, you know.
Job done.
Job done.
Love that idea. £7.95. Think about that. You can really make a huge profit, especially if you're using wax cord, because it's super value. I mean, you get super value out of that very, very low price tag. £7.95. Alice, Kathleen, Helena's got 2, Annette's got 2, Deborah of Norfolk, Siobhan of Greater London 10. You've got yours. MXP 051. We have had quite a lot of requests for Zari thread. Is Zari threads different to Sari? It's spelled with a Z, right? It's with a Z, yeah. Now, so the next kit has Zari thread. You need to be quick with this one. And it's also got 9-carat gold chain in it. Come on. Come on. What should I show you first? All of this kit is lush. This is the one, and I don't say this massively often. I'd buy this. I would. Have a look. This is my kind of kit. I love it. Don't say that with every kit. I'm saying it with this one. Text in already. Look at the colours. Hang on a minute. Do you see how deep that green looks? But actually, it's quite light on there. Ooh, Zari thread. Yes, please, says Anonymous. I want your name. I'm nosy. I need to know where you're from, what your name is, what you look like, everything. You can make it up if you want to. Now, look at this lovely yellow. It'll be like Tinder. Just make it up. Look at this. Oh, not like Tinder, actually. Gorgeous colour. Beautiful primrose. I love this. Kind of a corally pink. That would make a gorgeous nail colour, wouldn't it? I love that. Isn't it funny? Because this colour actually, to me, is like a light purple, light green. But you're seeing it as quite an emerald green, do you think? It's like got an iridescence to it. I love it. Talking of emeralds, do you like what I did there? Seamless link, should be on the radio. Look at this strand. You've got emeralds, genuine emeralds. Oh, look at the texture of these little babies. They're gorgeous. And then look at this. The Americans call this peridot, which I prefer. It's a nicer name, peridot, isn't it? Do I prefer peridot? Peridot. No, peridot is a bit posher, isn't it, maybe? Yeah. Oh, darling. Peridot. There's a name like that, Peregrine, isn't there? And I was being someone I knew, going, Peregrine, darling. Sorry. My mum used to do a lot of old people's hair, and I used to go with them. I used to sit and eat cuppa soups with old ladies quite a lot when I was younger. And there was a Peregrine. And I used to have to call them all Auntie. My Auntie Barbara and Peregrine. She also had a tortoise called George. I forgot about that, it just came. What, the tortoise, where did it come from? I don't know, the pet shop? I don't know. Weird thing to say. Have a look. Peridot, what am I? You got 2 birth gemstones here. Kim's confused already. Angelique says, wow, that thread is just unique. Oh, it's unique. Just like you, Jenny. She's special. Just tell her she's special. Now, have a look. I am specially different, yeah. This gorgeous. Isn't this gorgeous? You've got May's birth gemstone in the emerald. You've got August's birth gemstone in the peridot. But look at this, look at this, look at this. You've also got an amazing cabochon. It's huge, is it? Yeah, but do you know something? That's not even everything. You wait. You think it's good so far? You wait. What is this made of? This, is it agate? Let me see for you. It is a green agate. Sorry, I'm doing Auntie Barbara's voice again. Do you like it, darling? Would you like a biscuit? She did have a croquet set in her lawn. Let's play croquet, says Kim. Funnily enough, she had a croquet set. Ah, those were the days, darling. Now, have a look at this. This chain is lush. How long is it? Well, let's see, shall we? Half a metre? 50 centimetres? Well, do you know what? We've had some silver. We haven't had any 9-carat gold on solid sterling silver. Amelia's so excited. She's trying to damage things. Don't worry, Amelia, you'll get yours. She thought she'd seen a rat. It wasn't. It wasn't. Now. Have a look, because you've also got fine detailed chain as well. Amelia said that it scared the pants off of her, to which Kim replied, I've got the most unsexy pants to wear to my sister's wedding. which I just want you to know what's going on in my ear right now. They're awful, she's saying. Well, why are you wearing them? Are they to suck you in? You've got to wear them. Just deal with it. Deal with it, enjoy it. It's getting out of them your struggle with, getting them on, getting them, just stay in them until they start to itch. That's what I do. Now, it's funny because it's true, we've all done it. I can't be doing with getting these off, I'll wait till the morning. By the morning, you're all itching. Now, have a look. Now you've got some gold chain here as well, a metre of the gold chain, and that is on, is this on copper, this one? Yeah, it's on copper. So it's gold on copper, the links are 10 by 6. Then I'm going to give you some eye pins, I'm still not done. And these are gold on copper, you get 100 eye pins, spoke to you, and these have got a nice big eye to them, haven't they? Right, so there's your eye pins, 100 of those. Don't forget you've got the zari thread, don't forget you've got the emerald and the peridot. Whoever put this kit together was thinking, I'm going to spoil Angela today, I'm going to spoil everyone today, because you've also got memory wire. Wire, is that how they say it round here? Wire. Memory wire, wonderful. So you get 14 coils to the spool. I'm going to just, they're a little bit like slinky, look. Bang, 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 bang. You've got the bracelet is the word that left me, which is slightly worrying since I work for a jewellery company. And then you've got the necklace as well. There's 10 coils to the spool. I never knew about the word spool until I worked here. Did you? The 2 chains alone. I mean, Angela, we're out there. We're at the jewellery quarter. We want 2 50 centimetre length chains, real gold, real silver. What are we going to outlay for them? What are we going to think? Right, I'm going to need this amount of money. What do you reckon?
The sterling silver with gold plating, well, I think the quality, you may not necessarily get the quality that we have, because you'll often find gold or you'll often find silver. You don't often get good quality gold on silver, and sometimes if you do, it rubs off.
See, this is really thick, isn't it?
It is a very, very, very good quality. But if you did find it, I think for one chain, you could probably be talking about £20.
For one, now you've got 2 in here.
Yeah.
So if I gave this kit at £40, do you think that would be great value? Because you've still got emerald, you've still got peridot, you've still got the 3 colours in the zari thread, you've still got the memory wire, you've still got the eye pins, your monofilament, your elastic, and your... So if I gave you the whole kit for £40, that would be exceptional value.
That would be a ridiculous price. That'd be really, really, really good.
Well, it should be £47 if you were putting this in a basket on our website, but we put it together as a kit, so you know you're going to get a better price than £47. If we're paying £40, we're happy, because we know that we'd pay about that for the chains alone. You're getting emerald, you're getting peridot, you're getting zari thread. How much zari thread do I get, actually? Let me see. Doobie-doo. 375 metres in each one. 375 in total, I was going to say. Whew. So if I'm paying £40, I'm laughing all the way to the bank if I create jewellery to sell. Well, I'm laughing all the way to the bank via the cocktail bar then. WQGC09, £29.95, a better price than what Angela and I do believe you would find the chain alone for, let alone the peridot of superior quality. And those gorgeous emerald nuggets, £29.95. Get on the phone lines quickly. I do think this one will sell out really fast. You've got the zari thread too, you've got everything that you need. So much value for your money. Oh my gosh, I forgot that you had that massive cabochon as well. Those are about £10 in the large craft store, rhyming with Bobby Shaft, aren't they? I do like it in there sometimes. Just to go in and have a little mooch and think, oh look, you know, what are they doing in here? They're making cakes. I love a cake bake-off. Come on over, let's have a look at the gorgeous pieces that Angela has created, and also decide which ones I am going to steal today out of your entire collection. Oh, this is going to be difficult.
Well, you're not having this one, I'm afraid.
I know, you are finished now.
I'll nick this one.
Have a look. Now, Angela, you made this out of the Zari thread. Tell everybody exactly what you told me this morning.
Right, well, as you know, we don't have a choice over what products, you know, we get. We just get sent them. So I got this home and I looked and I thought, okay, this is going to be a challenge.
Because of the Zari thread?
Because of the Zari thread. I'd never seen them before, I'd never worked with them before. They were so fine. I was like, okay. So let me see if I can knit with them, and you can knit with them. So I thought, okay, let's see if I can crochet with them. And you can crochet with them. And I thought, I'm going to create lots and lots of crochet strands and put them together as one chunky necklace.
Love it.
And this is what I've created.
And you're taking it home today. You're in love.
I love it. And do you know what? It taught me a lesson, because I would never have thought to get this before. I would have thought, nah, not for me. But sometimes it is worth getting things home that you wouldn't necessarily go for, because it can change your life.
It can, because
love it.
And how quick was it to actually create this?
It did take a good couple of hours, to be fair, because I've created probably about 20 strands.
Oh, crikey.
Yeah, and I've, you know, so it did take a little bit of time, and I've just plaited them together on the donut on the end with the
I
agate.
love this.
You can see I've just sort of stranded about 6 strands together and just created my chain with that. So, and that's just one. So if you're going to do a chunky necklace, you're going to need several of those strands. But the effect that you can get is fabulous. Plus, it's so light to wear.
Yes.
It's so light. Absolutely love the kit. And I was thinking that there's so many elements in this kit that I actually love. The thread reminds me, I don't know if, well, most people in the gallery in here won't be old enough, but when I was a child in the late 60s, 70s, we had what was called lurex thread. It was like nylon thread with, it was kind of like this, because you tilted it to the light and you got all these different colours bouncing off it.
Yeah.
It was lurex, so some of the viewers might remember lurex thread, and it reminds me so much of this.
So it's a happy memory for you.
It is. So I thought there's so many aspects to this kit. It's great if you want to create that 70s retro look.
Yeah.
It's great if you're going to do, say, we're going to talk about the bridal market today, and this is perfect for it if you're doing Asian commissions.
Yeah.
From the aspect of the gold colour. I have some gold coloured chain from Jewellery Maker, and I'm told by several Asian people in my community that it looks just like Asian gold.
Really?
It's that rich, buttery yellow.
Expensive looking
Expensive.
gold.
I've had ladies on my course who also say that they've also used it in their designs for the Asian market, because it's got that feel and that look to it. But also the Zari threads, in terms of, again, the Asian culture, the Asian jewellery, Asian pieces, it's got a very ethnic feel to it.
Love
so
it.
You can approach it from so many angles. And then the peridot and the emerald.
Love it.
Oh, it just reminds, I mean, I love Chelsea Flower Show.
I love Chelsea Flower Show.
I know, it starts today.
Is it today?
It starts today. It opens today, although it's been, like, you know, they did all the previews and everything from yesterday, and I'm like just glued to the
Are you going to go?
No, I never make it. I need to.
You need to go.
But
Girly night out.
Yeah, we should have a
Chelsea,
girly
darling.
day out, yeah. But I do love to watch it on the TV, and the colours, whenever you watch Chelsea or these flower shows, you will always get a heavy backdrop of green.
Yeah, of
and
course.
different shades of green. So this kit, again, is perfect if you want to do your floral designs, if you want to get that very natural nature feel from it. It's just beautiful, beautiful.
Michelle's texting, it's ages away, but that Zari thread is great for spring and Easter pieces.
Yeah.
Shelley, yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. And again, it's when you're thinking about business, it's all about the planning, all about the preparation, all about getting things in advance, getting them when you're seeing them. So this kit, I love it.
I love what you've done. Let's take one last look at these earrings before they go in my ears. $29.95. Now we've got a breakdown of exactly what you would charge per piece of jewellery. Now this is going to give you a really nice idea. You can see here, this is Angela's guide. Explain, Angela, low range, mid range.
Yeah.
Explain that to me.
So what I've done here, I've had the kit and I've created 10 pieces of jewellery from the kit. The low range is an indication and a suggestion only of what somebody making pieces in this range and copying what I've done, sort of an indication of what you would charge. And that's probably for somebody who's perhaps new, starting out, don't understand their customer market, just trying to feel their way around a bit. The mid-price range is for somebody who is a bit more confident, who understands their market, understands their customers, have got the outlet to be able to get a higher price. And again, only a suggestion. After that, once you were totally confident and you feel you know your customers and your price at whatever you want.
Okay, so this is a great for us, Angela, because so many of you text us in and ask, what can I charge? And looking at that chart, now remember the price of the kit was $29.95, is that right, Kim? So looking at the low range, this is when you're just starting out. Now take the £30 off, of course, that's £137 profit that you could potentially make by selling each individual item. If you're in the mid-range, so you're going, you understand your customers, like Angela just said, we're talking about 270 minus that £30.
Yeah,
for 240. I have to do it. So that's a £240 profit. So either way, we're looking at huge potential profits from just 10 pieces of jewellery. So for any of you out there thinking about selling your jewellery on, where's the best place to start, Angela?
Okay, well, again, it's all about understanding who your customer is. Yeah, so for example, if you're thinking about entering the bridal market, it is a fantastic market to enter. It is huge, and as we know,
people want to spend some money on their wedding.
This time of year, it is bridal season. Lots of people are getting married or planning their weddings for next year. So really, think about which sector of that market you want to access. So you might think you want to access the budget range, because some people, let's be fair, not everybody wants to spend thousands and thousands of pounds on their wedding. Some people want a budget wedding, which is absolutely fine. So do you want to enter that end of the market?
Okay,
maybe you want to enter the high end, where you're offering tiaras for £300, £400, £500. And again, that is a massive market too, and for that you need to be thinking about perhaps your commissions, perhaps working along with the bridal wear designers, some of the high-end designers, perhaps going to some of the big bridal shows. You know, we have NEC, Olympia, Manchester, you know, these big exhibitions. At those places, yeah, you're not going to really be seeing tiaras for £50. You're seeing tiaras for £400, £500, £600 plus.
Yeah.
So is it that end of the market that you're thinking of going, or are you thinking of going somewhere in between? But also, that market, as I said, it's so huge. Don't just think pearls and crystals. Yes, that does make up a huge range. But if you're doing, say, Asian weddings, African weddings,
colours.
Exactly, think of the colours. African, Ghanaian, Nigerian weddings, and I mean, the sari threads would be perfect for, again, all the cultural weddings. People have different themes of weddings as well. You have fairies, natural, woodland, underwater,
vintage, yeah,
all sorts of things, you know. So think about which end of the market you want to go into, and then think about what of the products that they're going to want to buy, and then think about where are you going to find those brides. Do you have to go to medieval exhibitions.
Yes, you should anyway.
Yes, exactly. Medieval exhibitions.
Medieval weddings.
Well, oh, absolutely. And remember, medieval weddings, they were into their crowns as opposed to tiaras.
Chainmail crowns. That's a niche market.
It is. And it's very lucrative.
Yeah.
You know, I can talk all day about the bridal market.
Till the crows come home.
So I've got a few more tips later on in the day for you about the bridal market, but it is an excellent market to get into.
We're feeling so optimistic today. If you are thinking maybe you're not able to get out often, you can still make a business from your living room. The power of the internet will allow that now. Now's the time to embrace it. We're all feeling very positive today. If you've got any questions for Angela whatsoever, get them through to us. If you've got any words of wisdom, of positivity, we want them as well. Thanks to Angela. It's 60777. Start your text message with the word JM Studio. Otherwise, it goes to some radio station and not to us. We want to know everything. If you've got any questions whatsoever for Angela, maybe you're worried, maybe you're scared, maybe you're thinking, no, I can't do it, but everyone's telling you that your jewellery is so fantastic. We're going to help to give you that confidence today. And our motto for today is definitely you only live once. Definitely, isn't it, Amelia? YOLO! YOLO is what the kids say. Because they do that now, don't they? Soon, we won't bother speaking, it'll just be initials for everything, won't it? I do not want that day.
I don't know.
You're there already, aren't you? Lolling left, right and centre. Now, let's talk, because we've been talking about bridal pieces. Said that well Hertfordshire then, didn't I? About. Let me rewind and go back to my roots. We're talking about, that's better. Whew, thought I'd lost my own voice. We're talking about solid sterling silver with an overlay, a thick overlay, that's then been e-coated. A lot of the plated pieces on the market are A, not plated onto sterling silver, and B, not e-coated, which doesn't seal in that coating. It doesn't give you that wonderful, wonderful assurance. I've got that for you here. Now, you have got rose gold, and you've got the gorgeous heart chain with that. You get 8 inches of the heart chain. Here it is. You have got 2 pairs of shepherdy hooks. You have got your ball head pins. You have got your crimp bead covers, your open jump rings, your crimp beads and your toggle clasps. Solid sterling silver with a thick overlay of real rose gold. Then I'm not stopping there, because I'm going to give you a version with a different chain and a different toggle clasp, and this time you get a lobster claw clasp as well. And you are getting a Rolo link chain, a thick Rolo link chain. Lovely that. That's gorgeous. Again, 8 inches for you. And then I'm going to give you the silver, the same as the gold. You get the, oh no, this time it's an oval link chain. And you've got the fancy style shepherd hooks, solid sterling silver. This is your stash it deal. If you're looking to create high-end pieces, maybe it's not bridal, maybe you're just looking to go for the high-end pieces. Maybe you're taking a step up from beading, or not that it's a step down to go beading, because it's not, because beading work is incredible. But maybe you're thinking, right, no, I need to really do things that are a bit more precious now. I need to make myself more of a jeweller than a jewellery maker. GZG. C30 is your item code. 0800 644 655. You still get 30-day money-back guarantee on these. We are going to give you what I believe is definitely the best value you can get out there, the best quality that you can get out there for these kinds of findings. Why would you shop anywhere else than Jewellery Maker when we give you price tags like this one? You've got 45 pieces in total for 37. That's less than way less than £1 per finding. Just shop here, don't go anywhere else. If you are thinking, yeah, I love Angela's points, hasn't it got to be precious metal when you're thinking about creating jewellery for the bride? Doesn't the bride's jewellery become an heirloom? Maybe she passes it down to her daughter in years to come. You know, it's going to go so well with the gemstones we've given you so far today, such as the Citrine, but also the Sapphire, the Aquamarine. I love it. £37.95. GZG C30 is your item code. 0800 644 655 is the number to be calling. It's great, great, great to have your company here today. It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Loads of you loving this. And Angela, it's such a great thing to grab these deals while they're in.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was talking to Hannah Roxbury just before we started, and I just said to her, one, I am just stocking up left, right and centre on all my sterling silver. And the reason I'm doing that is the quality is second to none. It really is. The thickness of the silver is superb.
It is.
And I've said to her, it takes you out of the crafter to the fine jeweller element.
I love that.
It is beautiful. And every time I see a show and they've got sterling silver, I am stocking up. I actually have a range where I will only use sterling silver. I don't use anything else in this particular range, sterling silver, and that range flies. It's my best-selling range. People love sterling silver. They know sterling silver. They trust sterling silver. It's hypoallergenic, so it's great for children. If if you're using the bracelet for children's bracelets, parents know that it's not going to cause any irritation. If people are buying the sterling silver as a gift, they don't have to worry whether their loved one has got any allergies to metals. It's safe.
Perfect for $37.95. Loads of you onto this one. David, Peter, Agnes, L, Helen, Daniela, Maureen, Jewellery Maker in County Durham, Jenny, Carly, Linda, Susanna, Alison, Susan, Donna, Siobhan, taking a bunch of your bottomless basket, Siobhan, Elizabeth, Stephanie, Sue. Oh, it says Nanny Sue. Nanny Sue, she's got this and she's stuffed. Susan, Simon, Jewellery Maker in Surrey, Deborah, and Jewellery Maker in the East Ridings of Yorkshire, Elizabeth in Warwickshire. You've joined us as well. GZG, C30, it's great to have your company. You know what though? I tell you what, I'm getting a waff on. Love the shapes of these and gorgeous natural pearls. We like to have a nose before we bring them to you. We're nosy. I'm very nosy.
Yeah.
Number 42 is Luscious, and it's from Jackie, and Jackie writes, "Hi all at Jewellery Maker. Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's a pair of earrings with peacock pearls, rose quartz, faceted rounds, smoky quartz frosted rounds, and grey moonstone cubes with gold-plated wire. All stones are from Jewellery Maker. I hope you like them all. We love them, Jackie, and we love that everyone's getting involved. You're number 42. Good luck in the draw. By the way, if you have entered, it's £50 runner-up, credited to your account. We'll show you how on the break. £100 for the winner." Good or what?
I know.
That'd be profit central then, wouldn't it?
I'd love to enter, but I can't.
You're not allowed now. It's too late for you.
I know. Right, so this one is number 43, and it is lovely.
We've both been admiring this.
It is really gorgeous.
Is that fabric, or she made polymer clay look like fabric? I think it's fabric, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
It's amazing.
But the silk screening is beautiful,
It's
and I love the
perfect.
colours.
Yeah.
So this one comes from Valerie, and Valerie says, "Hi all at JM. Here is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. Decided to try the silk screening for the polymer clay. All clay and findings are from JM. Hope my friend likes it. I think I need to make one for myself now.
Defo.
Loving all the shows and guest designers for inspiration. Good luck to everyone." And that's from Valerie.
Valerie, it's amazing.
Gorgeous. It's beautiful.
And the earrings, amazing.
I love the colours together, the silver and the blues. It's beautiful.
It's so clever.
Well done.
So clever. I didn't see the screening.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, I must have a look at that. I think that's lovely. Well done, Valerie. Big fans of that. Love this. Pearls, rose gold. What's not to love, eh? Number 44 is from Danny in York, and Danny writes, "Hi all, please find attached my entry for the Wall of Fame. This is a necklace that I made for my wonderful mum." Oh, mum of Danny. Mummy Rowlinson, I think you must be. All gemstones and findings are from Jewellery Maker. Could really do with a win, as ever, complete and utter bead greed like that at the moment. Thanks to all the team for keeping me entertained, from Danny in York. Danny, you are very welcome. This is gorgeous, and I know your mum would have absolutely loved that. Love the photography with the flowers. I like it when people put their houses and stuff in the background so that I can nose. I like to see where jewellery makers live. You know?
I'm a bit like that.
I'm like that. I'm like, oh, look at the carpet. I like that.
Yeah, I used to go house hunting, pretending to be a buyer, just to have a nose. I know. I only did it in my area because when I was renovating my house,
Well, 'cause
I
you were
wanted to
renovating.
see. Yeah, I wanted
Well,
to
there
see
you
what
go.
people had done.
That's
so
normal. So
yeah,
you went
absolutely.
in. You went
yeah.
in. Yeah. Undercover.
Bit of a spy. Right, this one is number 45, and I love these.
Me too. Gorgeous.
I really need to get my wire work going. Absolutely lovely these are.
They are lovely.
Yeah, and this one comes in from Tracy, and Tracy says, "Hi all at JM Towers. My entry for this week's Wall of Fame is 3 pendants made this week whilst working away. The lavender amethyst, agate cabs, and copper wire are all from JM. Good luck to all entries, though I'm keeping my fingers crossed for a win to stock up on cabs and wire." And that's from Tracy in Sheffield. Well, fingers crossed for you, Tracy, and good luck to everyone.
Thank you. You gave me a memory of sitting on the carpet and listening to a story then.
Did I?
Yeah, I liked your voice.
Oh.
Now, number 46 is from Susan. You know when you're like, oh, I feel calm. It's from Suzanne. I love this. It's beautiful, and this will work really well with the sapphires and pearls that we got coming up. Hi all. Hope everyone is well. My entry for this week is made of blue quartzite and shell pearl. I love this. All from Jewellery Maker. Hoping for some luck. Would like to wish everyone luck in the draw. Suzanne, that's very kind. I love that you're a general sharer of luck. Love, Suzanne. Lots of kisses and 2 smiley faces straight back at you. You're number 46, and I think you'd be interested, as everyone else is, in a metre of sapphire, a whole metre. It's a day of optimism here at Jewellery Maker. Even though it's thundery outside, I can kind of feel that, can you?
Really? Can you
I'm a little
feel
bit,
it?
oh, yeah, I'm a bit like that, bit of an earth mother. I was born under a gooseberry bush, according to my mum.
Really?
Yes,
Wow.
that's probably why. I was a gift from the gooseberries. Now, here's another sour offering. We will show you how to enter the Wall of Fame. We'll see you after this.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Get making and good luck!
Did you know that the Jewellery Maker phone number is free from a UK landline? Now you can spend those extra pennies on more shopping.
When shopping with Jewellery Maker, you can add as many items to your order in one day and only pay 1 postage and packaging charge. We have 2 delivery options. Standard delivery at just £2.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 4 to 6 days. Or opt for our premium delivery at just £4.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 3 to 4 days. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
If you're new to Jewellery Maker, simply contact our call centre and we'll send you a tutorial DVD and Get Started booklet, all free of charge.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order for just 50p and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from the Genuine Gemstone Company.
If for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
on the phone lines right now if you want a metre of sapphire. Who doesn't want a metre of sapphire? If you rang your friend and were like, oh, do you want a metre of sapphire? The answer would always be yes. Because why would it ever be no? Look at this gemstone, September's birth gemstone. We know that sapphire was the gemstone that Princess Diana chose to sit on her engagement finger. We know how special sapphire jewellery is. Look at that colour. It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Now this is shaded sapphire, so the shades have been done, and you can see this. By hand, you get that graduation of shade going from light to dark, light to dark, light to dark. Mark Smith would have a field day. It would be like a school trip day for him. Look at that. Amazing, 1 metre. Now, this is going to be absolutely grand if you're making jewellery for weddings, because it's that something blue. These are for bracelets, these are for rings, these are for earrings, these are for your beaded kumihimo in precious metal. These are for you if you want to make something delicate. Maybe you are going to be branching out into bridal and you're thinking about creating gorgeous tiaras and you want to justify that £300 price tag that you're actually charging for those tiaras. Well, you can, because you've got genuine sapphire in there. This will come with a certificate of authenticity. You've just got to tick the box for it, or ask if you're calling through to order this on the customer care line 0800 644 when you order it 655. Say that you would like the certificate of authenticity, especially if you're selling on, because I think it's a good thing to do. Now you've got to be on the phone lines quickly. This is going to go at a shockingly low price tag. If I was giving you half a metre, and I was charging you £35, you'd be crazy. You'd be going mad for this. In which case, this should be about £70 on a strand. Jewellery Maker price tag. If you were shopping in the jewellery quarter, I think you'd be looking at £200 for this strand. What do you think, Angela? How much would you pay for a metre of sapphire?
Well, firstly, I don't think you could get a metre of sapphire anywhere. And I think you'd be right, it would be 200 plus easy. I remember when we first started to bring the gems of distinction, the sapphires, and they were like only 50 centimetres, something like that. And they, you know, I don't know what price it's going to today.
18 centimetres.
Oh, right, 18. Okay.
Yeah.
And you know, they were a fair, you know, they were a good amount.
You're going to pay about £40.
Yeah, yeah. So to think that we can now offer a whole metre, for me, that is mad. But you know what, that again, you know, some brides, if you're thinking of your water bed, you know, some people get married, you know, they have a Sea Life Centre, you know, they have those weddings there. You know, I've seen people get married out in the Caribbean, at Atlantis, under the sea. Do you know what I mean? So again, having your blues in there.
And it's just something blue, isn't it?
And it's just something blue. So again, but also for babies, new mums having new babies,
little
a baby boy,
boys,
things like that, you know. Again, blue tiaras, you know, blue hair combs. Again, getting them in means that you can offer your customer, your bride, the choice
of the best, one of the best gemstones you can offer.
Exactly, and if you've got a range of gems and a range of colours, you can showcase them at their consultation and ask them, is there any particular colours that you want? If they are having a white and cream pearl tiara, maybe include a blue gemstone, sapphire, as there's something blue.
Love that idea. Now this is going under £70 today, so I know you're going to be all over the value. It is going under £70. And not by a whisker and a whistle. WQRU12 is your item code. Loads of you have got this already. I can see Nina's bought 2. I can see Carol, Marion, Janine, Jan, Patricia, Lynn, Sarah, Kerry, Raymond and Joanne and Stephanie and Anna Marie and Francis and Felicity. Loads of you in there. Gemma in Tyne of Ware is saying, I have the app and I can't believe the price, because you can see the price tag on the app. They are crazy crazy low in price tag. You've got a whole metre. If I'm telling you these are going under £70, that's £69.99. They are incredible value for a whole metre. A whole metre of sapphire. Let me show you. A metre. A metre, Matteo. A metre, everyone. You could skip with it if you were nimble. Drew skipped with a metre. Yeah, I'm in heels, so I'm not gonna. And I'm kind of I'm restricted with this. WQR U12. Do you know what? I woke up with them, Claire. I don't know what happened. I just woke up like this. I don't know what happened. Y'all know I can't control it. Sylvie, Liz, Pamela, you've got yours. Jewellery Maker in Staffordshire's got 2. Kath in Powys, you've got yours. Marion in Norfolk, that's not how you speak in Norfolk, but I just wanted to carry on the Welsh accent. Elaine in Greater London Town, Janine, Jan, you've got yours. Loads of you pouring through for this one. What a great deal. What a super gemstone. Yes, $39.95. Profit making central, Angela?
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I mean, you're going to find so many opportunities to use that, whether for, say, your bridal, your babies, you know, just something unique, something special. Even your men's collection, you could put a few sapphires in.
Listen, cufflinks out there now are really popular with genuine gemstones in them, precious gemstones in them. Even if you were just going to strand them into bracelets, this is brilliant.
Yeah. I mean, you know, with a sterling silver clasp from one of the kits, we've got the sterling silver kits today, you'd be charging a minimum of £40.
Love that. A minimum with just a few gemstones.
Yeah, and your sterling silver clasp. You know?
And how many of those do you think you could make?
Out of a metre, goodness me. I mean, if you did a 7-inch sapphire bracelet.
What, it's pure sapphire? Okay, yeah.
So if you did...
how many inches are in a metre? Google it.
You'd get at least 4 or 5, at least.
4 or 5 bracelets?
Yeah.
At £40 each?
Minimum. With a sterling silver clasp, you know? And that would be the low end. At the higher end, I'd be saying at least £70.
Wow! So this is a huge profit maker, potential profit maker.
It is.
Wow. You need to make sure you're checking out baskets for this one. We are approaching limited stock. £39.95. 0800 644 655. You've got the app. Make sure you're checking out basket. WQR U12. This is an incredible opportunity. Jennifer, Julia, Maddie, you've got yours. Anne, you've got yours. Johnny Leicestershire texts in. OMG, I can't believe it. I've got a metre of sapphire, all for me. I'm doing a little evil laugh. You have not included that, but I'm guessing that you're dancing around like Rumpelstiltskin right now. What a great show. Thanks, Jan. We love you. $39.95. Keep texting us in. We want to know everything. Probably want to know a bit of gossip as well. We're all down for that, aren't we? Because we don't really have lives outside of Jewellery Maker, so we need the gossip.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, I do too. Shit! This one's got some stories. I'm worried. I am. I accidentally, I mowed my lawn the other day, on Saturday. So I didn't see my cat going in the shed, and I've got like a loft inside my shed as well.
Posh shed, Ben.
Well, it's not posh, it's just a shed, you know. Anyway, can't find the cat anywhere. But this big cat's been like hanging around with her, like, do you want to come out and play? And she just goes. And didn't come back, did a big Facebook campaign. Flipping, I accidentally locked her in the shed, hadn't I? I was outside in the garden going, Purdy, Dolly Parton, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, where are you? And I heard this meow. I thought, yes, because I thought something terrible had happened. Opened the shed and she just went poof.
That happened to my cat a few years ago. We just moved into our new house, and I'd opened the garage door to go in or out. In she went, and that was it. Couldn't find her. Come night time, I'm out there calling for her,
I know,
getting
it's
all
horrible.
upset and everything, and I'm like going up to bed, and I can hear this little tiny meow. Oh my goodness, she's in the garage.
Oh, it's so sad, isn't it? Because I do like those little killy things. She does try and kill me every day. She's a little killer. Now, you love those little murderous cats. Now, I have got, where's my box of chains gone? Oh, it's right in front of me. Thanks, Amelia, for supplying us with gorgeous refreshments today.
I love it.
Well, I'm glad that you love it, because I love receiving them. Now, these chains are great, not just for general purpose, but they're also wonderful for polymer clay projects. Amelia's just said in my ear, I feel very calm today because I'm on the chamomile tea. Are you at one with Earth today? Good. Now we've all cleared that up, we can have a look. These are also great for handbag straps, wonderful belts. I might need to hold myself in, actually. Have a look. I daren't lean for bursting. Have a look. Is it bad? Is it visually bad? A little bit painful, yeah. I feel I can't breathe. I feel like when they used to wear corsets. I feel like I'm gonna poof any minute. I don't know what happened. I literally woke up like this.
Really?
I think it's the bad stuff they pump into fast food, maybe. I think I got that from the Colonel. Yeah, I don't know what he puts in his chickens, but I woke up like this. Could be steroids. I'm not saying that it is, but I woke up like this. I'm saying. I'm just putting it out there. Be careful what you eat before you go to bed. It's a bit like the Gremlins, isn't it? Now, you are getting the rose gold. How long is this chain? It's half a centimetre. Half a metre is what I meant. Half a centimetre wouldn't be worth the paper it's written on, would it? Now you get the gold. I love this, but I'm thinking frames with these. And then you've got the jump rings there as well, mind. Then you're getting, silver. This is all on brass, I believe. No, it's not. It's on copper. Copper. And then I'm going to give you antique finish as well. And these come in a graded plastic box, which is also Wonderbar. We don't see a lot of antique bronze anymore, Claire. You are absolutely, definitely, certainly right. So have you been looking for those? We haven't. You've also got, here they are. You've also got your graded plastic box. Crafters love a box. We do. We do love a box. QUAZ82 is your item code. Should be all yours for £34.95. But we're going to take that price tag down today to its lowest. Because we love you. Because we can. Because we love you. Oh, go on then. At £29.95, add it to your basket. So you've got, what have I got? 2 metres in total of chain. 2 metres in total. £29.95. Now, would you take these apart, Angela? Would you be using them individually? How would they work in your designs?
So many possibilities, aren't there?
Yeah.
I'd love that just as a belt.
I think belt is good too.
I really like that. Yeah, great for earrings. Just take one off, put it on the shepherd's hook. Got
Earrings,
really
shepherd's hook. Love that.
Really contemporary look. Yeah, and then you know, be creative with them, as you say. You polymer clay, get some sticky back plastic on the back, and then pour your resin in it.
Good idea.
Fill it with your resin.
I love resin. I'm a big fan of resin. We don't do enough resin.
I know. I was saying to Hannah Roxbury this morning, we don't do enough.
We demand more resin.
Yeah, I do love a bit of resin.
Me too.
So yeah, use them as feature pieces in your pendants. Yeah, So many options.
And shall I count actually how many links? And don't forget you've got the jump rings in between. I'll have to be quick because they're going to sell out. What are you saying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't remember what that is actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Gosh, you gosh. Started off in French, then realised what I didn't. If I'd have finished, I wouldn't have known what the number was. Do you know? I'd have had to have recounted. Wasn't working out for me. £29.95. You didn't do French? I did Russian, French and Spanish. Da. Now. Da. You did French, oui? Just worked out well for you, given your current boyfriend situation, Claire. What with him being French. Now, let's do... What should we do now, Kim? Let's do... Ooh. This reminds me of Rainbow Bright from the 80s. No one else will remember that in this building, because they were all born in the 90s. Were you all born in the 90s? Listen to you. Born in the night. What year, Matteo? 91.
Gosh.
Only 10 years between you and my daughter then. What are you, 23 then? 24. There's only 10 years between... you could be my son.
You could be my son.
Could he be my son? Yeah, well, yeah. Would have been a bit of a scandal, but yeah.
Yeah,
does that start depressing you when people you work with could be...
I know, everybody here is so much younger than me.
It's ridiculous.
I know, it's not fair.
You and your youth.
He's so be able young. To remember being
He's not
20.
even 18, he shouldn't even be here. He's got a fake ID. Although that is the only good thing about being an 80s child. Fake ID did work then, whereas they got no chance now, have they?
No,
you can't use fake ID anymore, can you? Sorry about that, we ruined it for you. No. I used to make up brilliant names for myself as well. I was always Tabitha. Who does not want that name? I used to be like, yeah, my name's Tabitha. Now, have a look. I used to love that. And I'd be like to my mates, don't call me Jenny, my name's Tabitha in this queue. In this line, I'm Tabitha. Now, have a look. I had a college card of a made-up college that no one had ever heard of. What are you studying? Animals? Now. Maths. No, because he would have said, what's 8 times 8? And that'd have been it for me. Would have let me through the door. Okay, look at these. Now, this is a real Mark Smith treat, I think, because Mark would Mark would say to me, brilliant Shambhala style bracelets, but look at the size of these. They're 14mm rounds. We just don't have that many 14mm rounds. I give you 8, I give you 10, I give you 12, 14. That whole extra 2mm is really going to make a difference in your designs. They're going to be bigger, they're going to be bolder, these are bright colours. Agate is very, very versatile. If you've just started jewellery making, I would totally recommend using a round of 14mm because they're easy to handle, they're not an awkward shape, and you can simply make stretchy bracelets out of them. Let's have a look at the colours that you're getting. You've got the deep purple, that sort of black currant, or blackberry. I do love picking blackberries. You've got the orange there. I loves a bit of orange. Hello, Philip, Kim's boyfriend. I just need to tell everybody something. Kim and Phil share lots of together time, some kisses, and Phil is going to Kim's sister's wedding. Kim is confused as to whether or not this is a relationship because nobody's discussed it. Who's going to update it on Facebook first, Phil? Will it be you or Kim?
Do you want to see some new t-shirt yarn?
I do want to see your t-shirt yarn, but that's later. Ow! Oh, right where I didn't want it to go. Right, me Kentucky's. Now. Have a look. T-shirt yarn?
Whichever crow.
Have a look at these. Wowzers. T-shirt yarn coming up with Gemma Crow this afternoon. You absolutely need to get this. T-shirt yarn, can I smell it? Wonderful. Gemma Crow's going to knit with that. What's she going to do with it? What's she done with it? Do you know?
Sports casual jewellery.
Sports casual jewellery.
Sounds interesting.
I love this. You've got to tune in. The DI today. Sports casual jewellery.
40 years old.
Oh, she's dressed in sports gear, so even your husband will want to watch as well. Have a look. You've got the agate here. Michelle in County Durham's writing, Jenny, you are right. It's so rainbow bright from Shelley in Hartlepool. I loved Rainbow Bright. $14mm rounds. Look at those colours. It's a colour pop, isn't it? If you're making a beaded curtain, these would be brilliant for the weights as well. USG C03, £24.95 for 4 strands. That's £6.20 per strand. Incredible value. 0800 644 655, all the W's.JewelleryMaker.com. Now it's time for a cheeky Cleary's clearance. And we all know I'm quite cheeky when I want to be. Do you know what? This is going to go amazingly with the quartz. I'm going to show you that. Look at this pink. It looks delicious. It looks like something yummy. It's sorbet pink, isn't it? I love a bit of sorbet. Look at that. Together. Club Tropicana drinks are free. Matteo, do you know that song, or are you too young for that as well? I have heard of it, he says. Come on.
We were clubbing to that, weren't we, Jen?
All it's missing is the sea. I'll be still clubbing to it on Thursday, love, in March. Look at these colours, they're amazing. It's a good time bundle, this one. And let's see, because you have got the marquees, the Rappapum drums. Well, that was a bit Christmassy though, wasn't it? We're not doing that, Claire. We're optimistic today. We're thinking about the sunshine. We're shaking our maracas. Look. You'll be having Christmas on the beach, Claire, my love. Now, look at these. So you've also got your hexagons that are 11 by 10 millimeters. Look at these. I love the marquees. They make great flowers. So as I said to you, this is Cleary's clearance deal. We've got here, gorgeous triple trio. Maroon Heaven. Maroon? Maroon? I had maroon magic steppers in the 80s, and this isn't maroon. These are pink. These are strawberry daiquiri pink. They're gorgeous, crackle quartz. Love these a lot. A Cleary's clearance deal. All 3 of these for £11.95. Look at that for colour. Wowzers. Use your debit card or your credit card if you're shopping with us. We're very busy on the phone lines for these. There is a slight queue. Don't worry about it. It's a free phone number if you're dialing from a UK landline. Do you know that, Matteo? It was free if you ring from a UK landline. I love that. I don't think any other shopping channels do that. Do they, Mikey, who's just walked in?
No.
Mikey, you're looking thinner than usual again.
No.
Every time I see you, you've lost weight.
I haven't lost what I've gained.
You haven't?
Yeah.
Are you eating proper?
I am.
Have you been round your mum's lately for Sunday roast?
Haven't done that.
Well, that's what's wrong with you.
Wasting away.
You're wasting away, so you are.
I'll be nothing. I'll be a pile of clothes and all.
You need to eat, Mikey.
All right.
You're going for a little run or something.
I am working out. I'm getting
Working out.
That's all what it is.
It's getting more powerful, he's saying.
Yeah.
I worry about these young'uns. They don't eat. They don't eat, you know. I ate last Friday. You know, tell you what. Now, Hannah Oxbury, Lord love her, on the throne that is her golden mobility scooter. Hannah Oxbury told me a lovely story about these, and it made me fall in love not only with them but also with her. Have a look, because I thought that's the time when I thought she knows stuff, and that to me is very attractive. Have a look at these. Do you know how snowflake obsidian is formed? Snowflake obsidian is the product of a volcanic eruption. Now, when that lava spills down the volcano and travels down, 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 down it goes, off it goes, you get a raining of ash. And if you look very closely to these gemstones, you will see those little tiny ash raindrops. Can you see them? All like little snowflakes that have settled on that hot lava and created this incredible gemstone. I love that story. Look at the colour, look at the contrast. The ash whites next to the dramatic blacks. I love this, love it. Now this monochrome look works, doesn't it? It works no matter how old you are. It works no matter what your skin tone is. It works no matter what the season is. I'm going to give you a double trouble deal. And you need to be on the phone lines, or on the website, or on the app to get this. It's a great deal. Now have a look. Another strand. We don't get them often. We've had them twice in this show, which is twice more than I normally have them. 14mm rounds, big chunky necklaces and bracelets is what I would make with these. But you might be making the tops of tassels. You might be making a long over the head necklace with a couple of inches of chain. Deborah in Nottinghamshire says, I just adore snowflake obsidian. Anything I make from this is always for me first and then sell to others later. I love that, Deborah. It is gorgeous, isn't it? AUG C52. You've got 2 strands, each at 430 carats, so 860 in total. I did a math. And it's a double trouble deal. Are you ready? 2 strands for £9.95, and Angela is giving this one the nod. What say you, Angela?
I love snowflake obsidian. I've got several pairs of earrings out of that, and I also made my mother a pair from snowflake obsidian, and she loves it, absolutely loves it. So fantastic price, great deal. But I tell you what I would do with those is, because of the size, they're great for your key rings.
Yes.
Because I'm very much into my sentimental pieces.
You are.
And I would be having the size of those you can actually hold on to. A couple of years ago there was a huge trend around your power beads, your power bead bracelets.
Yes.
Yeah. And people had, you know, were into the, you know, all the myths and legends
and the healing
properties
yeah.
of all of that. And for me, the size of that is great because you can just hold on to your the 40mm bead and the keyring because of the size, and you know, just hold on to the power of the healing beliefs and the myths and the legends of that because of the size of that. So I think the size is a great feature of that, you know, and just one of those on a keyring and you're looking £3 to £4 for a keyring.
This is said, this gemstone, to give you the myths and legends behind it and the crystal healing knowledge. It's said to enhance the sharpness of the brain and also vision. It's also known as Apache tears.
Yeah.
Love
yeah.
this.
So you could tie, if you were going to use that for your key rings, you could tie that into your selling point.
Love it. Love this even more because Kim's going to chip away at that price tag for you. AUG C52.
Wow.
She's a rascally sort.
Wow.
Just get it at that value.
Yeah, well, of course. I mean, that's certainly what I would be doing with it. I'd also be using it as like a feature stone within bookmarks as well, you know, for children.
I love that idea.
You know, so yeah, not always necessarily jewellery. You know, the size lends itself again to window charms, you know, door hangings. You know, make a charm for your door handles. They're great.
Yeah, charms everywhere. That's what I say. £7.95 book charms. I love that. I wanted to get a book for this Marbella holiday, to which I suggested to our group on Facebook. They ain't having none of it. You're not going to get time to read books. You'll be partying. I'm just not down with the kids anymore. $7.95 is your price tag. Wonderful, wonderful. Have a little last look at this, because a lot of these are flying out and you're going to need to be really, really quick. Now it's time for the second kit of the day. Pearly one is what we're doing. Let's have a look at this. Doobie-doo-doo-doo-doo. I've got all this stuff. Let me just move it. There we go then. There we are then. There we are then. Lavender pearls. This is very bridal to the first look. You've got the most amazing lavender pearls. Very vintage. Also very mother of the bride. Kim's just said the price tag of this kit is one of the best values of the day. So please make sure that you've got your ears ready for that. Have a look at the pearls that are coming with this kit. What a lovely hazy colour. Isn't that gorgeous? Pastel, soft and soothing. Think about this with the citrine for your early bird. What a combo, I love that. Super soft. You're getting 3 strands of genuine out of an oyster pearl. These are genuine pearls. Now you are also getting all your findings. So you've got toggle clasps, earring findings, you've got ribbon ends. These are silver on copper. You've got absolutely loads of them. 95 in total. Your jump rings, your crimp beads, everything that you need. Look at them all to create gorgeous looking pieces of jewellery. I'm also going to give to you 3 lots of cord. You're getting a wonderful steely grey, thundercloud grey. That one, it's kind of deep, isn't it? And then you've got your pink and your purple. That's waxed cord. So if you want to do pearl knotting, you can. I'm also going to give you your monofilament, your elastic, and your beading thread. So with this kit, it's great for a beginner because you've got everything you need. But it's also brilliant for somebody who's thinking of venturing out to bridal wear. We've been talking a lot to Angela about how that's to be done. I will be talking to her again in a moment, so get those text messages in. DNGC67 is your item code. Oriental Orchid. All yours for a fantastically low price tag of just £24.95. You've got 95 findings, you've got 3 lots of waxed cord, you've got 3 strands of gorgeous pearls. Get yourself on the phone lines for this one, 0800 6444. I knew you were going to do this. 655, Kim's going lower. Ridiculously. Steady on, Kim. Under £20 for a whole kit. 3 strands of pearls. Kim is insane today. £19.95. Unbelievable value. We're going to go over and speak to Angela and talk to her about A, the value of the kit, B, can we make a potential profit from the kit? You know, loads of questions coming through. Make sure you send them all in your text messages now. It's 6. What's our text message number again? 60777. Of course it is. Every day I say that and then suddenly I forget it. So here we go. 60777. Let me have a look at this. Oh, I love that. Oh, we've got so many gorgeous pieces. Bringing me tea. Bringing me tea over. Let's look first at this bridal hair comb. Using tiara twists to put into a bridal hair comb. And those pearls go such a long way. Such a long way. Look at that. I love that. I love that. It's wispy and gorgeous, isn't it?
And there's absolutely loads of pearls left over.
What, really?
Yeah, I've got a bag of pearls. There's somewhere down there.
Really?
Loads, yeah. I shall have to...
We'll have a look at that in a minute. Let's have a look at the necklace. We'll go and have a look at all of the jewellery. I'm loving this.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got loads of pearls left. Whole bag of pearls left. That's left, and have a look. There's loads of jewellery. Another gorgeous pair of earrings with a 2-in-1 chainmail. Love that. Then look at the next earrings. Gorgeous flowers. Really making the most out of our pearls and out of the findings. Then we've got gorgeous bracelet.
That's using the sterling silver from
the earlier kit. So
yeah.
mixing them up. Perfect. Have a look. A real show-off piece. And then I'm going to show you, Gemma the model is going to show you what she's got on. She's got a lovely figure, Gemma.
She has.
Have a look. Here's Gemma the model. So with length and texture and all that cord, we got some very different looks, which I love, all for under £20. So I'm thinking, Angela, this is going to be a wonderful opportunity for any profit potential there.
Oh yes, of course, definitely, without a doubt. And you know, when I got the pearls home, I loved the colour of them.
Me too.
Because
Pastel-y,
yeah, but in some lights it looks very silver.
Yeah, love
you
them.
know, it's
yeah.
beautiful. It's very soft and gentle. So if you've got any lavenders or perhaps some of the agate, the purple agate strand that you had, it'll give it depth. You know, put it with the citrine, it'll just give it another dimension.
Gorgeous,
or the
yeah.
aquamarine, put it with the sapphires.
Yes,
How
you got those.
gorgeous would that be? Just giving it different depth. So what I wanted to do with this was just show you the versatility of it. So you can go down your traditional bridal route. You know, do an everyday wearable pendant on this one. And I've used the finding, the clasp finding, just to create that pendant.
Okay.
You could do something for the mother of the bride.
I love that. I think any of these could be
Yeah.
Mother of the Bride, couldn't they?
Or a very contemporary, with the cord, very contemporary necklace for everyday wear. Or perhaps, you know,
You could, but what about wedding guests?
Yeah,
wearing
wedding
a nice
guests.
hazy purple sort of maxi dress with this over the top would be lovely.
that's right, yeah, beachwear wedding. So yeah, it's very, very versatile. So really enjoyed working with that kit. I don't know if Kim could put the price breakdown up for
Yeah,
us.
we got it. Here it is. So let's have a look at that. So potentially low range, which we explained earlier, £140 profit in total. Take away the £20 for the kit, it's £120 profit.
Yeah.
Again, if you're selling in the mid-range, so you're an established jewellery maker, you know your market, £275 is the return on this kit, minus £20, £255 potential for you in profit.
Yeah, and I always price very, very conservatively, because bearing in mind not everybody has the confidence to go out there.
So you put it down to really what you would charge.
Well, what I do is I think about how much I would charge, and then I go way under that.
Okay.
Yeah, for the low range, because as I said, not everybody is confident, and it does take confidence to be able to go out and ask
and say,
you know,
it's worth
£150 for a comb. It does take confidence, but not everybody has that, and it's something to work towards.
But Angela, if you go out there and you look at bridal pieces, you're not going to find something with real pearls in it. I mean, you're only charging here £35 and then only £80, but you're not going to find that out in a bridal wear shop for under £200.
No, but if somebody is doing perhaps first a wedding fair, a very small local wedding fair, the bride is looking for budget.
Right,
Then
okay,
yes,
so that's when it would be.
Yeah, that's where it might be.
Uh-huh.
But if somebody is, say, for example, exhibiting at one of the big fairs with some, global
pieces,
couture piece, then nobody's going to be interested in that at £35.
Yeah, they want to spend. They want to tell their friends this was £200.
Right, exactly, because you know it's relative. Everything has to be relative. If a bride is spending £200–300 on a dress, which some brides do, they're not going to want to spend £300 on their jewellery. Okay. Yeah. They're looking for the budget end, so they're going to be looking for, you know, £20, £30, £40, and that's when people will often end up having the plastic and the glass and things like that. So maybe there is a market there for people who want to, you know,
spend a little less.
Sell to that market. But likewise, sorry I keep knocking you.
No, it's fine, I like a bit of touching.
But likewise, if you're selling at a show and you've got your couture high-end designer names and people are buying a dress for £10,000, £15,000, £20,000 plus, which people do, I don't know if you've, I know, I thought, you know, pay off, buy a brand new car, and several holidays with that, you know, but some people do. Some people want that high-end luxury. Well, at that price, they're not going to want a hair comb for £50 or £80.
They want it to be relative to the dress they bought.
Exactly. If they're spending £20,000 on a dress, they're looking for several £100s for a comb. So it is all about getting the relativity. So you really have to think about, well, who is your customer? What is your customer likely to spend on their dress, on their entire wedding? And then if you're going for the low-end budget or the high-end budget, where are you going to find them? So, for example, if a bride is going to spend £20,000 on the dress, chances are you're not going to find her at the local wedding fair at the local hotel.
Okay.
You know,
so where do I find this?
You're going to have to be working with personal groomers, with some of the luxury high-end bridal boutiques.
Yes.
You know,
so seek them out.
Exactly.
Tell them what you got. Offer them some commission on the pieces.
Absolutely.
Maybe.
You know, go to those high-end boutiques, high-end wedding exhibitions. You know, that's where you're going to find them.
It's making me think of Bridesmaids when they all go for the Fritz Bernays. Have you ever seen that film?
No. Oh, Bridesmaid the movie. Oh yeah.
And when they're like, oh my God, the price then! So they're like, yeah, we'll take 3, and the other one's like. But then the funny scene after that. We had a text message. What did it say, sorry? What did the text message say? Just a lovely well done. Here we go. From Mandy, who says, these pearls are stunning and that price, wow, thank you, Mandy. We're going to go back over to the centre and then I'll meet you at WAF. I'm going to give you a little recap on, thanks to Angela, I'm going to give you a recap on our sterling silver deal that we gave you earlier, because these are now in limited numbers. If you want them, you're going to have to fight fast for these ones. You've got real rose gold with the heart chain that I love. You've got the Rolo chain in the gold, and you've got the sterling silver with the oval link chain. You've got all of the rest of the findings coming with them, the head pins, the earring findings, your crimp beads, your crimp covers. You've got your toggle clasps, and you've got your lobster claw clasps in all of them. I just didn't have it on the last one. And in fact, you get 2 lobster claw clasps in the sterling silver. These are all real silver, and then with the gold, you've got 9-carat gold overlay. With the rose gold, the same applies to the rose gold overlay. They've all been e-coated to protect that overlay as well, so you've got a real quality to this. And this has been the buzzword about our solid sterling silver as well. How much would you pay for the chain alone? You've got 3 of those chains in sterling silver, 9-carat gold, and then 9-carat rose gold over the top as well. Brilliant price on these. ZG. C30 is your item code. £37.95. Sorry, I had a frog. £37.95. Incredible value. 0800 644 655 or the W's.jewellerymaker.com. Remember, you do have a 30-day money-back guarantee on everything that you buy, and it's a bottomless basket today. Now, I'm going to give to you my love doves. A lot of you have just seen Angela creating. I put birdseed out talking about doves. There's a lot of pigeons on my garden now. I was thinking I would try to attract more robins. What's that about, please? We've got a robin that goes to the yard. Lovely little thing he is. just skips along. Not a massive flyer, sort of hops. But pigeons are eating my birdseed. I don't mind a pigeon, but I wanted to welcome in the rarer variety of bird. A lot of swallows about at the moment, aren't there? Now I'm getting old. Brilliant. Brilliant. I'm talking about swallows and robins. It's over for me. It's over for me. I'm enjoying things like that, and I am genuinely, it's actually giving me joy. I'm buying packs of birdseed. It's over. That's it for me, Angela.
You're over the hill now, talking about robins and birds.
Yeah. What's happened to me?
Well, I'm the old cat lady.
Are you? Good.
I am.
Is that all right? Because you're still quite out there. You're still dancing on podiums.
I love my cat, you know. She's really good company.
I love my cat. Yeah, I love a cat. And I was always a dog woman before. If you'd have looked at me before, you'd have said dog. But now... Sorry. It's probably true in both senses. Now. Anyway, jewellery makers, it's over for me. Have a look at what I've got for you. It's not over for you. Hang on, what happened to our optimism? Where were you in my time of need, Kim? Bringing me back up, placing me back on there. Snow White had birds and she loved them, gold lover. Now, these hair combs, pack of 3 in Bobby Shaft, £8.99. I'm going to give to you 5, and not just them. I'm also going to give to you the tiara bands too. There are 5, I just don't have enough fingers for the other one. You've got 5 tiara bands too. Then I'm going to give you gemstones. Oh, do I get the wire? I haven't got the wire. Where is it? Oh, I did get it. I got it out of the drawer, put it there. I was like, I haven't got a wire, I'm outraged. Claire was like, it's next to you, where you put it. Sorry, oh sorry. 0.4 wire, you've got, it's 0.4 millimetres and you in diameter, and you've got 10 metres of that. Perfect for your tiara twists. I want to show you the gemstones that you get. Gorgeous smoky quartz. Smoky quartz. It's from New York, it's not from New York. It's the National Gemstone of Scotland. Matteo, did you know that? And lots of gorgeous things, such as Paolo Nutini and smoky quartz, come from Scotland. Who does not look at Paolo Nutini and fall in love? He is, isn't he? Kim went, he is quite. Even your mum loves Paolo. Yeah. Even Matteo. You got to appreciate a good-looking man, haven't you? Paolo Nutini.
I love his voice. It's very rugged, isn't it?
So
really nice.
He is the perfect man for me. I've decided. If you're watching Paolo. Me and Paolo. Ali Defoy did go to college with him. I think maybe she could hook us up. I should get her on that. Yeah, I will. Now, I could, you know, woo him with my talk of chaffinches. Have a look at it. Look how sparkly it is. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at that colour. I love smoky quartz. And you know, Cartier use it, Gucci use it, Prada use it. If it's good enough for the top dogs, it's good enough for me. It's a gemstone that will give you a lovely contrast when black is too harsh, is what I meant to come out. When black is too harsh, a contrast, or white is too harsh, somewhere perfectly in the middle is this gorgeous gemstone. And it will go with the brights and the vibrance. I've got some green quartz here. I mean, it looks, oh, that's chocolate limes to me. Do you remember them at your grandma's? You never got it? What about a crumbly mint? Mint crumbles. You can't argue with them, Claire. You can't, no, it's true. NKG C07. Don't forget all these blooming gorgeous tiaras and everything. Oh, add the pearls from the last kiss in. This goes, doesn't it? You've got so much value for your money. Don't forget, £8.95 for the 3 hair combs. Just 3. You've got 5 in here. Alone in a large craft store. You've got the wire as well. How much would you pay for all of this? Well, today is just £17.90. To get this for under £20 is unbelievable. These tiaras, these hair combs, they are what you need to create the bridal pieces, Angela.
Yeah, you do. You do. It's going to be, I mean, I'm sure you could probably use wire, you know, thicker gauges of wire to create the bands. But
this will save so much time.
So much time, but you've got the sturdiness of it. You've got the beautiful colour. They're just ready-made. And it's going to give you that professional finish as well.
And that's what's important.
Yeah.
And it is no bride one, or if this is for a guest of the wedding, you know, if you're making a fascinator, nobody wants to wear something that doesn't look expensive. The finish on these are amazing, and because they're professional, they're gonna look expensive. Now have a look at that price tag on your screen. It's changed down to £14.95. You need to snap this up ASAP. Remember your 30-day money-back guarantee and get yourself shopping with us here today at Jewellery Maker. Eleanor from L'Exemple, which is near Barcelona. Lucky you. Smoky quartz with the pearls in the Oriental Orchid kit. Beautiful. Yes, definitely. What's the weather like? What's the weather like where you are? And then Eleanor comes back with the Smoky Quartz JM are fantastic. I've never got any better from anywhere else. So clear and so beautiful. Loving the show today. We're loving you today, Eleanor.
Can I just say a quick hello to Eleanor, because if I'm right, Eleanor's been on my business course.
And she lives near Barcelona?
Yes, yes.
Eleanor came in here when?
Yeah, this was a few months ago. She came on Gemma's
here.
She came on Gemma's course.
Yeah.
And then came on my business course the following day.
Was I not in? Did I not see Eleanor from L'Exemple?
Probably not, but she is such a lovely lady. And I know that Eleanor comes in a lot and buys her gems, and it can make me think only one thing, that her business is doing really, really, really well.
Oh, I love it. So it's a business for Eleanor as well. So this makes you happy seeing Eleanor buying.
Yeah, it always makes me smile whenever I hear the presenter mention her, because I think, oh yeah, she must be doing really well.
Go Eleanor!
So, you know, hi to you, Eleanor.
And all you business-minded jewellery making buddies out there as well. £14.95. We got another text, did you say? No, Kim's feeling a bit waffy. Are you a bit waffy? You are a bit waffy today, actually. That's where we're going. Again, we are so lucky. Look at this. I love that you've taken a picture of the front and the back, which everybody always asks. Can I see the back of the neck? Because I want to see how it's all finished. This is beautiful. Is that real turquoise? That is amazing.
Beautiful.
Pearl and turquoise. Let's have a look, shall we? Gorgeous, from Sue Caldwell. And Sue writes, hi guys, this is my entry. It's emerald. Oh no, it's not. This is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I call it Emerald Isles, as it features beautiful emeralds, emeralds, purchased from you guys at Jewellery Maker, of course, and little islands of seed pearls, again from Jewellery Maker. The silver findings are from my stash. I made the catch from sterling silver and a button emerald that I purchased from Jewellery Maker ages ago. If you took the extended chain of the catch, would look fab at the front as a feature. Well, I think so, says Sue. Sue, this is beautiful, and I love your photography. Absolutely stunning. Definitely getting thumbs up from me. I'd definitely wear that. Number 47. Mwah. Well done.
And this
beautiful
array, I absolutely love this, comes from Alison. And Alison says, an inexpensive range for my first craft store made from leftover polymer clay. Hopefully tempting the festival goers and the youngsters. Hopefully all you lovely people are well, and thanks for the marvellous inspiration. And that's love from Alison in sunny Carnoustie? Carnoustie? Carnoustie.
Is that in France? En français?
Sounds Scottish to me. Carnoustie?
Oh, Kim, can you Google that? It's going to annoy me.
Wherever you are.
Carnoustie.
Carnoustie.
C-A-R-N-O-U-S-T-I-E, please. Where is it? I say France. Angela says Scotland.
Wherever you are, these are lovely.
It's Scotland.
It is. Ah, right. Yeah, it did sound Scottish to me. Yeah. Yeah, these are gorgeous and all the very best for your craft fair.
Oh, you're going to have a great
gorgeous.
time. Oh, I love that. And there will be a lot of people selling cakes there, which is always a reason to go. Now, look at this ring. Very neat, beautiful use of the quartzite that we've had in. Number 49 is from the gorgeous Paula Luff in Midhurst in Sussex, which is quite posh, isn't it, Sussex? Hi all, here's my first attempt at a ring. First attempt? Come on. Followed by a demonstration that Jan did on Carol's last show. It's not brilliant, it is. It is brilliant, how dare you? But I'm pleased with it. Love to all from Paula. Paula is gorgeous. Don't you dare say it's not brilliant. You're number 49. Mwah.
And this one,
I love that.
It is beautiful.
Very pretty.
It's from Patricia. And Patricia says, Dear JM, please find attached my entry for this week's Wall of Fame.
Very Downton, darling.
It is, it's lovely. A necklace made using white moonstone rounds. Hope you like it. Regards from Trisha Bell. Well, Trisha, I do like it. I'm a firm believer in keeping it simple, and this is so beautiful. It really shows the moonstone off to its best effect.
I love Moonstone. We got great
Beautiful.
Moonstone actually coming up for you later, so keep your eyes on that one. This, love the blues. Now, if Dion were here, she'd be calling you for this one. Number 51 is gorgeous, and it's from Chris Hodgson, who writes, Hi all, I only discovered your channel on your birthday weekend. I ordered loads. Well, welcome. This is my first attempt at making... Are you actually... Now listen, when I first start doing something, I'm always rubbish at it, right? Doesn't matter what it is. I have to really try hard at life. You've just waltzed in here and been amazing from the off. Look at this.
That wire work is very, very, very good.
This is it, it's your niche. You've got to become a jeweller. That's the only thing for it, Chris Hodgson. I won't have anything else. Let me continue. Whilst the wire wrapping is not perfect yet,
That's great. So it's better than my wire wrapping.
Yes, listen. I've been here for years. It's better than mine. And I've lots more to play with. Oh, sorry, no, I skipped. I'm pretty pleased with it. The bracelet is made from aquamarine nuggets and seed beads, and the wire nuggets and Jewellery Maker. I've lots more to play with. Smiley face, good luck to everyone. I think that is gorgeous. I thought that was blue chalcedony, but it's aquamarine, is it?
I love the silver coloured spaces in
amazing
between as well.
So that'd be worth quite a bit then. Number 51. You're amazing. First attempt.
I know.
First attempt. Now, talking of aquamarine, we have got that gorgeous strand coming up for you later on in about an hour. Look at that colour. We want to show you how to get involved with us here at Jewellery Maker, because we do love your involvement in it, most aspects, and here's exactly how you do just that.
Jewellery Maker offers an extensive range of creative workshops for all levels, from beginners right through to advanced. Each workshop is run by our approachable tutors who are all friendly, knowledgeable and are specialists in their field of expertise. Our popular courses are tailor-made to suit your needs and to help you get started with a new hobby or to advance your skills onto the next level. We keep the class sizes small to ensure you get plenty of one-to-one attention, so book early to avoid disappointment. For more information, contact our call centre or visit our website.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order for just 50p and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from the Genuine Gemstone Company. Jewellery Maker ships to the following countries. We offer 2 delivery services, standard and premium. So wherever you are in the world, Jewellery Maker are never far away. Download the Jewellery Maker app today. You can watch our Jewellery Maker shows live, view all the details of the item that is currently on air, as well as browsing all the items from today's show. You can also minimize the video or switch to use as a companion app. Get the Jewellery Maker app today and boost your viewing experience.
Andrew and I just poring over all of this. Where are you going? She's had too much to drink already, I'm telling you. That'd be me on our night out, girls. Poof. Now, sit at the deck. I am going to give to you a little glimpse. Oh, we're going to recap the Sapphire first, are we? A metre of Sapphire went under £70 for a metre, not by a whisker. Not by a whisker. Do you think that's great? Now, Mike's just joined us. Don't you think that's great value, under £70? Except you're going to be absolutely flabbergasted like I was at exactly how much under £70 this in fact is going to go. Look at that colour grading. This is the strand, a metre of Sapphire. If you've just started jewellery making, it's got to be the best value buy of the day, especially if you want to hit the ground running with things like your precious gemstone jewellery. If you're thinking, no, I'm going to up my game now, this is the one. Put it with the Moonstone later on. That's a very elvish piece of jewellery there. WQR U12 is your item code, 170 carats of shaded sapphire. These are 2x1 to 4x2 now. I've got to make an appeal to all those who have an unchecked basket because these could sell out. When have you ever been able to buy a metre of sapphire from me? You can't just go to the shops and say, I'll have a metre of sapphire, please. It just doesn't work like that. Not even if you're the Queen. Maybe if you're the Queen, like you could get it, but it'd take ages. I've got it now, I've got it here, you've got to be quick. 170 carats of a precious gem. Hey, we all know how special it is having a 1 carat, don't we? 1 carat diamond. You've got 170 carats. If you want to, you can sell this on. I'm not saying you can't. It's your prerogative. You can put it on an auction site if you wanted to. I'm not saying you can't. WQR U12. You can sell it for double the price, maybe, I don't know. It's genuine sapphire, colour graduated, all for you. A metre for £39.95 for under £40. You are getting superb value for your money. You can make loads of bracelets out of this. I've wrapped it around my arm quite a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. I've still got some left, of course. So you could make 6 bracelets out of this. Sell those at £40 each. £40 for a sapphire bracelet? Yes! Kim, what's 40 times 6, please? Do 4 times 6 and add a naught. Wesley, do you know what that is?
No, 240.
240 was there, he did a maths straight away. 2,400?
Yeah, 2,400.
You can make £2,400 off this.
8, 12, 16. No, 240.
No, 240.
240.
God, I nearly had palpitations then. Kim, you're worse than I am at maths. You're not. I'll ask Wesley next time. Wesley, are you good at maths, are you?
Yeah, I'm alright.
He's good at maths. 8 times 8.
I don't know. 36.
I don't know, 36. Who can do that? I'd like go, Yeah, he is clever, isn't he? Well done. Well done for being clever. You're welcome. Now, to be clever. Just thinking about being clever then would be good, wouldn't it? A metre of green quartz. Imagine that as a necklace. I love this colour. These are brilliant, great big beads, aren't they? Look at that colour. It's luscious. It's so tropical. You going on holiday, Angela?
I'd like to, but I haven't booked anything. The way I work with my holidays is I book everything last minute.
Do you? That's not working out good these days, though.
But I like the excitement of it. I've been known to book a holiday at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and at 10 o'clock on night, me, my sister and the kids on the plane off to Kos. You know,
it's so spontaneous. I love it.
It's such an adventure. I've booked a cruise on Saturday afternoon, and on the Sunday morning we've flown into Barcelona to pick up our cruise ship. That's how I like to do it.
That's
just
how she rolls, like Beyonce.
Book and go. Yeah.
I love that. I love it. But then, of course, you have to save up to do that, which I'm rubbish at. I'm rubbish at saving.
I do save it, and I have it in mind. But I've always got suitcase packed, always.
Have you?
Yeah, always. So I can go home now, book a flight, and I've literally got.
You've got a suitcase packed?
Always, for years. Always.
Has it just got summer stuff in it?
Yeah, like lotion, and if I go out shopping and I see some sandals on offer, you know, end of season, buy them, chuck them in the suitcase. You know, dresses, buy them, chuck them in the suitcase, towels, things like that. So, you know, when I'm ready to go, I am
coming round your house.
Yeah, seriously.
For the towels, if nothing else.
Seriously.
I love a new towel.
Book and go. That's how I do it. I can't book months in advance because I'm just so impatient. I just can't do that.
I might be with you on that one. I might do it. Now, this quartz, a metre. Look at the colour. It's reminding us of holidays. That's what I was talking about. We know that Dion has flown off to Jamaica. Is she there now? Oh, she's a lucky duck. Ha. Size of these though, they range actually, so you can make rings. The great thing about this is versatility. Versatility rules with this strand. You have got all the different sizes, and they go up to huge. They go up to huge size, which isn't a technical size. They go up to 30 by 17, aka huge. A metre of these with the little spaces in between that you can see there. You can make a great big necklace, you can make rings, you can make earrings, these can be your soutache pieces. It's just a great stash builder, isn't it? Do as Angela does, fill up that gemstone suitcase so that you can make just like that. Fleur's got this. Our Fleur's got this. Hello Fleur. Hello love. She's talking through telly at me now. TYN V70, $14.95. Unbelievable. No, Fleur's got it. You know she's going to make something gorgeous, put it on Facebook. Just get it. Get it. What are you going to do with yours? What would you do, Angela?
So many things, from jewellery but also accessories around the home. You know, the nuggets are large enough to create a light pole for your bathroom.
Yes, and the colour of it as well.
Yeah, very zingy. Again, great for your bookmarks, your key charms, your window mobiles, your curtain tie backs. There's so many things. Put it with the smoky quartz if it's too zingy for you, or the tiger's eye, and that'll just take the colour down just a little bit. Deepen it.
Yes.
I love the size of that. It is just so versatile.
Yeah, because you've got earring sizes, but you've got big feature piece sizes, you've got brooch sizes. Maybe putting these in a bowl, a gorgeous glass bowl in the house, they'd look perfect for that. But very keyring, very handbag charm.
Yeah, I know. Can you hear the rain?
I hear thunder. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Is the whole of Great Britain in a downpour right now? Oh, go careful, my darling jewellery makers. Loads of you there. Linda in Hertfordshire. It's a nice place to live, Linda. You've got 4. Caroline, you've got yours. Carol. Fleur, guest designer. Fleur. Joan, you've got yours. Pamela, you've got yours. Jenny from Gloucestershire. Or Jeannie. Is that Jeannie or Jenny? That's all right, because I'm the only Jenny from Gloucestershire. It might be me, Auntie Jean from Gloucestershire. Maeve, you've got yours. Irene, you've got yours. Sandra, Margaret. Camilla, you've got yours. Joan, you've got yours. Jewellery Maker from the Isle of Man, you have got yours. They're gone. They're sold out. Few left. Now, Angela, which Labradorite are we doing? You've had your peepers on this all morning long. It was the last thing you just said to me before the end of the last break. I need those. Look, tell me everything. Why?
It's just lovely. You know, well, there you go. Need I say more? It's just beautiful. It really is. The colours are just so electric. They really stand out.
They are electric. Look at that blue. And if you're wondering, if you're watching Labradorite for the first time, it's performing for you without even so much as a dance track. It does that naturally. It's because it's made up of lots of layers. When the light goes in, it goes boom, boom, pow. And it absolutely gives you that amazing, what we call Labradorescence. It was discovered in the state of Labrador in Canada. Also, puppies were discovered there, not in the same place, completely different. One was a mine, the other was, I don't know where they discovered the puppies, but it was a good day. It was a good day in Labrador that day. Now, imagine that day. I found me some gemstones, I found me a puppy. They don't speak like that in Canada. Have a look. Wow. You need this. Hey, it's so difficult for us to show Labradorescence on screen. If you ever tried to photograph it, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. You can see this on the screen. I'm telling you, I promise, the Labradorescence is very strong with this strand. If it were a Jedi Knight, it would be Luke Skywalker. The Force is very strong. Look at that! Oh my gosh, you need it. You're already on the phone lines for this one, unsurprisingly so. SMR U65. Never been on the morning show before. We're going to give you a ridiculously low price tag of just £19.95. You've got to get this quick. You've got to get this quick. What a great deal. £19.95. It's Angela's strand of the day. Oh, and you know what? 3 consecutive years has been voted your favourite.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. I really am not surprised. I've got loads of Labradorite at home in my stash. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. You know, and it's the sort of strand that you don't need to do a lot to, because the colours and the flashes coming out of that is going to really catch the eye.
You've got reds in there as well.
Beautiful. But they're also great for like men's jewellery as well. So put, you know, your cufflinks, studs, men's studs, women's studs, you know.
Definitely.
Beautiful.
Definitely. You need to be on the phone lines 0800 644 655 if you're going to get these. Be dead quick. That was Amelia's little arm there. Amelia's lovely arm. It was a lovely arm. Yeah, yeah. Now, my darling angels from above. You're gonna love this. Right, let me just get myself a velvety board at the ready. What's the matter with you, Amelia? You don't like my hairy hairband? Well, I can only apologise for that. Have a look at these. Look at this colour. Do you know this is the Elvish stone, the Elvish gemstone on Lord of the Rings. If you've ever watched it, I am totally obsessed with the Lord of the Rings. Look at this. You know, it's very, very difficult to get a strand that is of such superior quality of Moonstone. And this is going to be really brilliant in your sentimental pieces of jewellery. I want you to look at the size and the shape of these and see how versatile they're going to be in your designs, because these are going to work really well in bracelet designs. They're going to work very well in earrings, but this is so bridal. Because if you want that subtle something blue, if you want that fairy wing iridescence, then you've definitely got it with this strand. Think about putting these in earrings. Think about putting these in long over-the-head star necklaces, a lot of those vintage bridal gowns that we're seeing out there right now. Think about the tiaras and the fascinators, because they're really, really, really going to catch the light. What I'm loving about this strand is that they will also be perfect for prong set rings. BQJ N84 is your item code. You've got 55 carats of rainbow moonstones. These opals go from 3x2 to 10x7 millimeters. They're on a 30 centimeter strand. You need to get on the phone lines for these. They're absolutely beautiful. They're brand new. When was the last time you saw rainbow moonstone with clarity like that? Have a look at the iridescence. Look at the teeny tiny ones and think about how gorgeous they are. A little bit like teeny tiny Alley de Foy. These are like you. June's birth gemstone. I love this. Max's birth gemstone. So look at that bluish hue. You can see that travelling around these. Do you know what would be really nice? I'm thinking prong set rings. Have you got Alison Tarry's prong set? Was it the birthday DVD where she did the prong set? It was, wasn't it? I think it was. She did a prong. Yeah, she did a prong set pendant on the birthday DVD. Definitely grab that. It is the birthday DVD, Ali DeFoy, wasn't it?
Possibly, I missed it, but she is doing a prong setting show.
She's doing a prong setting show in her next show. She was on just yesterday, wasn't she?
Yeah.
And she's doing
Rosary linking.
She's doing a course as well.
She's doing a course on prong setting?
Yeah, I'm
That's
sure.
the course, that's sorry.
Yeah.
It's the prong setting course. Ali got it wrong, it's fine. I'll forgive her for anything. BQJN84 is your item code. Remember, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee at £14.95. You have got such wonderful, wonderful quality. You've got the most amazing clarity with this strand as well. And for under £15, just a steal. Remember your 30-day money-back guarantee. Remember, you've got a bottomless basket today. You pay just £2.95 and you've got that bottomless basket. Do you know what? You don't get that from any other shopping channel, do you? A free phone telephone number as well. Just get making. I'd always use solid sterling silver. Would you always use sterling silver with these?
Yes. Yes. With the very high-end quality gems, gems of distinction, and with Moonstone, I wouldn't even think about anything else, because you've got the quality of the gemstone, so carry that through with the quality of the findings to get a quality product.
And that's what it's all about,
Yeah.
isn't it? Especially if you want to sell your jewellery on.
Exactly. People like quality, they recognise quality, and they buy quality.
They do, it's true. You want to invest your money in something that's worth it, and when you're selling jewellery on, particularly when it's bridal pieces, and when you are charging those higher price tags, like you were saying earlier, when you're charging things like £400 for a bridal piece, you need to be able to justify that.
Yeah.
You need to be able to justify it with real quality gemstones. Now, I'm going to give to you, doop-a-doo. I'm going to find them. Oh, they're here. The teal pearls. Now, these are half drilled. I'm going to talk to you about these because there's something really great about these for use in tiaras and fascinators. Have you got a head pin there
Yes.
to hand, please, Angela? Now, I want you to think about how you can use those sort of splay designs, how they... thank you, my lovely angel from above. Now, I want you to think about how you do... You know, when you see a fascinator or tiara, how you get those wonderful little splays of pearls. Maybe you've seen the Dior earrings where at the very end it's just a drop style pearl. You'd like to replicate those. I'm going to give you the perfect gemstones to do those with. Now, have a look at this. Half drilled pearls. That's really difficult to do. Half drilling a pearl, really hard to do because pearls are so delicate. Now you can imagine, have you ever tried to re-ream a pearl and then noticed that it's cracked? It's difficult to do because they are formed in such a specific way. Now these are genuine freshwater, out of the oyster pearls. Look at the colour that you're getting here and think about putting these Think about putting these in your fascinators, in your tiaras. Look at what you've got. Now you'll use, what glue do you use with these, Angela?
Sorry, the hypo cement.
Hypo cement or hypoxy?
Yeah, any of those.
Is there a particular one that you want with a pearl?
Well, you want to make, I mean, the reason I like the hypo cement is because the fine nozzle. And
you want that down
and you want to be able to, and what I do, I get the nozzle, and so it is so fine you can actually just literally dip it into the drill hole.
So that's how you're doing it. You're going to get the nozzle, you're going to put it into the pearl itself. Yeah. Tiny little bit of pressure, because you don't want to fill it up with too much glue.
Tiny. Or you can get like a very, very light, feather light head pin, just dip it into the glue, get it into the drill hole, swirl it around so it's actually in the drill hole, and then get some on your end, on like your sterling silver end, put a little bit on your end and then sit it in.
Let it bond.
And let it bond. So what?
How long does that take? How long does the bonding actually take?
I would leave it for about a good 15-20 minutes, if not longer.
Before you're going to work with it?
Yeah, just set it aside, let it bond, you know, or longer. And then you know that it's completely safe, it's completely secure, it's not going to come loose, your customer's not going to have any problems with it, it's staying put.
Staying put. Now you have got 10 pieces. So for me, this is definitely for tiaras and matching earrings. So if you're looking, and we've been talking very much to Angela today about your bridal collections, if you want to make something that's a suite, so you can sell that, and that makes it more versatile. A lot of brides will use this colour for their bridesmaids as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And the nice thing with that is you can just put the, as you say, use them in your tiaras and your combs by just attaching the wire, you know, that you're wrapping around with on that, and that'll give you another dimension as well. It's a beautiful colour. Again, as I said right at the start, don't just limit yourself to white and cream pearls and crystals. These are also colours that brides are looking for. If you're able to offer them, you know, these days brides get, you know, my friend got married and her theme was black, you know. So
you want a nice striking contrast, that like a colour like this.
Absolutely. You know, all your purples, your reds, your blues. Have a wide variety of colours in your collection, because that makes you more attractive to the bride, because they know that, well, if I go to Jenny, she's got a range of colours that I can choose from.
Definitely. I love that. So you've got 10 pieces all together. ULM G43 is your item code, so all yours, all 10 of these. Fresh water out of the oyster pearls for just £7.95. It's incredible value. Make sure you're snapping yours up. 0800 644 655 is a free phone number if you're dialing from a UK landline. You can do it on the, it's £1.60 per pair. It's amazing value, isn't it? Amazing value. Do it on the website, all the w's.jewellerymaker.com, or you can shop on our app now. You've got that 30 days, don't forget, and you've got your bottomless basket. Brilliant value. Don't forget to give us a cheeky text in. 60777 is the text number. Please start your message with the word JM Studio. Where are you going, you cheeky Deb? Just get back here. Here it is, cheeky Debs. Text us in, because we love hearing from you. And we've got Gemma Crow coming up with the T-shirt material. Love this. Coming up for you this afternoon with Ali Defoy. Don't miss it. Now, it's time for our third kit of the day. Our third kit. I can't believe that it's 11:30 already. No. Where did these clasps... Is this coming with? You need these. Any jewellery maker, can you only get this clasp in the kit? It's got gemstone on the top of it. What is that? Is it garnet or ruby? What is it?
Garnet.
Let me see. What a lovely garnet as well. Is it? Oh, it's a charm. I thought it was a clasp. It's a charm. Look at this. Marked solid sterling silver. I love this. Hang on a minute, it's a toggle clasp. Well, where's the rest of it? Oh, I've got it. I thought that was a pendant. It's not, it's a toggle. Oh my gosh, yes. I wouldn't call it a toggle clasp though, it's more hook and eye, isn't it? More hook and eye, that, isn't it, Bab? More hook and eye. Oh, love. Hang on, I got it wrong way. Sorry. Wrong way. Don't look at my broken nail either. That's an accident I don't want to talk about. Mia's horse tried to kill me yesterday. Just want you all to know that. She hates me. I went in there. The one who bit me that time, you had to take me to hospital. Yeah. Never does it to her, she just hates. She tried to kick me in the head yesterday. Vile. Now, she's all right when you're on her back though. She's fine then. Have a look at this. So you've got your garnet in there. And you've got your garnet there as well. So you can see that. Sterling silver. I love this. I've never seen this. Is this a thing? Is it a thing? I've never seen this thing. Never seen it before. MPG C98, your Delicate Delights jewellery collection. Now, look at the detail. 2 gorgeous garnets. That's not everything. It's not everything. I reckon this will sell out, this kit. You've got a metre of sterling silver chain. Come on. There's a lot of silver in those. You get what, sorry, darling? 2 chains. Did you get 2 chains? I can't find it. I've only got 1. Oh, I should have a. Do you have 2 chains, darling, or 1? Angela didn't receive a chain.
No,
at all.
I didn't receive a chain in my kit, but I do believe there is supposed to be 1.
There's another one as well. There's 2. I don't have it. Matteo was on it. Oh, Matteo, it's there. I can't stretch that far on account of my extraordinarily tight dress that might make me burst. Thank you, sir. Nobody wants that. Not on a Tuesday. Maybe on a Friday, not on a Tuesday. You know, it makes a difference what weekday it is. Not on a Tuesday. Now, have a look. How much would you pay for a chain on its own? We said this earlier, didn't we, Angela? You're looking about £40 for a metre this time.
Yeah, yeah. And do you know what? I tell you what I love about our chains, our sterling silver, is the feel of them. When you run it through your fingers, it's so smooth and silky, and you can feel the quality in it. Really like that.
I love this. I love this chain. I love the clasps. I love everything about this. Look at what you've got. Those clasps are brand new. I've never seen these before. They're amazeballs, aren't they? Now look, that's not everything, even though you might think that's quite enough for me, Jenny Cleary. Well, I tell you, I'm going to give you more. You have got a fabulous strand of labradorite. Amazing. You have got the most amazing Ethiopian opal. The gemstones are striking. It's Australian opal, the king of opals. You guess where I'm going on Monday, Kim? Australia. And then Claire, you're right behind me, aren't you? I think Claire should come at the same time as me, though. Then you have got green amethyst. I love that next to the labradorite. And then you have got garnet, darlings. Gorgeous garnet. Well, if we're calling peridot, peridot, why aren't we calling garnet, garnet? It's just a thing. It's a question for you to linger over, ponder over. Now you have got your beading thread, your monofilament, and your elastic. Everything you need to make something absolutely gorgeous. MPG C98, your Delicate Delights collection. You can use your debit card or your credit card if you're coming shopping with us here at Jewellery Maker. You need this if you're creating high-end. Absolute beauts is what you're getting. Total value for money. £21.95. Incredible, incredible value for everything you've got. I'd pay that for the clasp alone, wouldn't you? And think about how much value it's going to add to your jewellery that you're going to sell on. £21. Look at this with the 2 tiny details of the garnets. You've got the 30-day money-back guarantee. You need to grab this if you really want to drive your profits forward. If you really want to create jewellery that you're then going to sell on, then you need this deal. MPG C98 is your item code. I've got some wonderful charms coming up for you later on. These are just going to work so well with. Don't forget that our nugget strands are basically double strands. They're double the length of an average strand. Despite that information, Kim is going down again. She's crazy. You've got the garnet, so you've got January's birth gemstone. You've got the opal, October. You have got that gorgeous labradorite there. It should be a birthstone, but it's not. And then you've got green amethyst to represent February there. So you're going to make loads of sentimental pieces of jewellery for loads of different genres as well. £19.95, such super value. I bet you Mark Smith's going to buy this. MPG C98 is your item code. Now, let's trot over to that luscious lady. Sort myself out before I do that. Take me cup of tea. Kind of hearts again. And let's go over to Angela. The value of this kit is absolutely out the water, isn't it?
Do you know what? I just can't believe that price, and that is genuinely.
Have you resined?
Yeah.
I love what you've. Have you seen? Angela's made a pair of resin heart earrings. I love this. Tell me how you did this.
Very easy. Get your mould.
Yeah.
And I've used the Cabochon moulds.
Cabochon?
Yeah, the blue moulds, the rubber moulds that we had on a little while ago. A thin layer of resin in the bottom. Let that dry for a couple of hours, and then sprinkle your gems.
I can't believe this. This is wonderful.
Another layer on the top, and then put your findings in and just leave it to set overnight.
Claire's bagsed those, and if I didn't have these peridos in, they'd be in my. Yeah, I would have. I've already. Oh, I love that.
I've done a ring.
Oh, she's done a ring. You're amazing.
And the heart charm as well.
I love this.
And look, can you see the lavender essence?
Oh my God! Oh! You're not going to believe this. Look for the labrador essence. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. That is amazing. It's coming through the resin.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's that's the quality of the gems that we have. The quality is fabulous. So easy to do, so quick. It's a thin layer in the bottom of your mould. When it's set, your layer of gems, and then pour on your top layer and put your finding in. Leave it overnight. Job done.
And you're only charging £10 to £15 on the chart, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's amazing. I need you on the phone for this kit because it's going to sell out, I reckon.
Do you know what? If anybody has got dexterity yet.
Oh, did you see this before I did? She did see it before I did now.
Yeah. If
I love
anybody's got dexterity problems, it's a great method and a great way of creating jewellery, good-looking jewellery, without the pressure of, you know, because I have real problems with my hands, and that's why I love resin, because you can create great looks.
More resin. We demand more resin.
But if I can just come to the pendant and the chain. Wow, I love.
So this one and this one.
And that one, yeah.
Oh, can you hear that rain?
I know, it's heavy, isn't it? It's heavy.
I love a bit of rain. Should we go dancing in it?
Dancing in the rain, singing in the rain.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do, 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 do.
But when I sort of looked at the description of it, when I got my kit, I saw that it was a toggle. And I just thought, it is so beautiful. Don't use it as a toggle.
Agreed.
Use it as 2 separate pendants.
Agreed.
Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Loved working with kit. Beautiful. More tips on bridal fairs.
Spill it, girls.
This, you know, you could incorporate, say, something like this for mother of the bride, bridesmaids gifts.
Yes,
We've got the
little favours.
Yeah, the green amethyst bracelet on the front is great for, you know, thank yous, all sorts of things. Brilliant. But again, coming back to the wedding fairs, loads of wedding fairs at the moment to choose from. So the question is, how do I know which is the right one for me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the thing is, always ask questions of the event organizer. If they've organised good events, they will know the answers to your questions, and you want to know how many brides are going to be at that event, because some organise it in that brides have got to register, etc. But always remember, sometimes they'll tell you, well, we've had, you know, last year we had 1,000 people come through the door.
Okay.
But 1,000 people doesn't necessarily mean 1,000 brides.
No, it doesn't, because you'll get her mum, you'll get...
Right.
You could also get people looking for their businesses, couldn't you?
You could do, but if you're at a bridal fair, you are looking for a bride.
Okay.
That's who you are potentially
Now, a lot
looking
of fairs, when you go to these fairs, they put underneath mother of the bride and stuff in your name badges. Do you know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, if you do, because when you do like a beauty show, it'll say if you're an owner, salon owner, why you're visiting.
Right.
Okay, so this helps for people who are coming. So if they do have that feature, Olympia, I think, do it, where they give you a badge and underneath it will say bride.
Okay.
Or bride to be,
right?
You know,
so you know who you're dealing with.
Well, that's better for the people who are behind the scenes, like you.
Exactly, exactly. So you know, and that's the key: is you want to establish who the bride is.
Right. Okay. So how do I do that if they're not wearing badges? I just ask questions.
Yeah, ask questions. Get them to stop. And you could do that by offering them something, you know, to try something on, you know, using your prize draws or your question, all sorts of methods you can get to get people to stop. And once they stop, it's asking all those pertinent questions to drill down to find out who the bride is and are they ready to buy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've just got to ask the right questions. Don't bore them. Keep them excited.
Exactly.
Have a look at this, that, and the other. This is going to go with your hair tone. This will go with your hair tone. Right. But who's the bride? Who's the bridesmaid?
Yeah. You know, I mean, on the course, on our business course, we do sort of spend a bit more time and we go into the type of questions that you need to ask everybody who passes by to decide whether or not that person is your customer.
Yeah.
Because just because there's 1,000 people in the event doesn't mean they're necessarily your customer.
Of course not.
You've got to find that customer.
Yeah.
And you've got to offer them a personal service. Their wedding might be next month, it might be in a year's time. You want to be able to ask those questions to find out if they're ready to buy. And that's when you need to be able to go in and close the deal. So this, I mean, there's just so much to, you know, we have people on the course who are specifically looking to enter the bridal market. And when they come on the course, some of their initial ideas actually go out the window because it was like, oh, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, do you know, you're so right. You're so right with that.
And people are like, you know, actually, I'm not going to do that wedding fair. I'm going to do this instead. Or I'm going to go into this niche. Or actually, this is local to me. I'm going to focus in on there. So sometimes people come with very broad ideas. And by the time they leave, they're now thinking they've got a plan of action.
Yeah. And they can be on completely different levels, can't they? Sissy, hello, Sissy, my darling. This is just beautiful. What a fab way to use it. I was thinking just the same thing. Isn't it lovely to have a fresh idea and think about table decorations and favours?
That's
right. Doesn't have to stop at jewellery. It can really span across.
Absolutely. I mean, you can use this same technique to create posies. For the bridal bouquet.
You can do tree of life for the centre as well.
So with the flower, with the ring, for example, and the flower mould, you can just put your wire in the bottom instead of the ring shank and create lots and lots and lots of roses, wire wrap them together, you've got a little posy.
I love that
So,
idea.
you know, lots and lots of ideas and just a different way to use your kits. But, you know, I'm going to put all of these tips on my website for anybody who want the tips on the bridal market. But if you can, come on the course, because it's totally changed people's perception about the bridal market. People are doing so well, and I also had a message from somebody today who said that after being on the course 2 months ago, they're now getting sales on their website.
Love it.
Which
So
they
it's so
never thought would
important.
happen.
Yeah, and there's
Yeah.
so many tips that perhaps you never thought of that Angela can give you, and I know I've sat in on some of them and thought, yes, that's a brilliant idea. Christine in Worcestershire's texting, hello Jewellery Maker, Angela, your designs are gorgeous, beautiful pieces by a beautiful woman.
Oh,
See you
thank
soon.
you.
Kiss, kiss.
Oh, Christina. Oh,
Do you know Christine?
I do. Do you know what, Christina? We went to school together.
Did you?
And we last saw each other when we was about 17, 18. And Jill...
That's changed a bit, have you?
Well, that's what she says, you know, she's older and wiser. And she says that she was watching the show the one day 18 months ago, and she was like, I know that woman. And she got in touch with me last year, and we had a reunion, and it was just awesome.
Oh, I love
absolutely
that.
awesome. So we're now reconnected. And we're meeting up this weekend, so Christina, I look
I'm still
forward to
friends
seeing
with
you.
all my school friends.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's weird, isn't it? All the girls that I was at school with, we still talk to each other. They're the godmother of my children.
Oh, wow,
Still,
that's
all of them I'm still in touch with. It's
well,
funny, isn't it?
I lost touch with all of
It's
them.
hard, but now it's easy because of Facebook and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
absolutely. So we're going to reunite. So I'm looking forward to seeing Christina again this weekend. And can I just say very, very quick hello to Liz F in Bavaria, Germany.
Yes.
So hello to you, darling.
Yeah, we are looking out for a text from you because I know that you've been disappointed the last couple of times. We haven't been able to send a text out for some reason, I don't know. Kim is quite tight with the text messages, mind. I have said that to her before. You're well tight. Now, I'm going to go back over. I will meet you when Kim gets a bit waffy again. I'm going to give you... Kim's always a bit waffy. She's always got a bit of a waff following her. Now, I'm mistaking the word whiff with waff, aren't I? Now... You hate me, I hate you too. I don't hate you. I don't, I love you. I do love you. Don't fish for love. I love you, and that's the end of it. Oh yeah, I'm fishing for love. That's what she's saying in my ear. Stop fishing for love. If Phil won't tell you the big L word, I sure will. Now, have a look. Have a look at this. You have got the rosa gold, the traditional gold, and the sterling silver. You've got, here's that lovely rose gold. Actually, is that the heart chain? Oh, it is the heart chain. Everything's fine. Relaxy. So you've got the heart chain. You've got two pairs of the earring findings. You've got everything you need. Here's the silver version. Solid sterling silver with a lovely thick overlay of rose gold, and everything's e-coated as well, so you don't need to worry about a thing. You've got the e-coating in there. E-coating not only keeps everything hypoallergenic, which you don't need to worry about with sterling silver and real gold, of course, but it does act to protect your precious findings, because when people are wanting to make heirloom pieces or pieces that you use and wear every day, it'll prevent any tarnishing through. You're not going to obviously have to worry about that with the solid sterling silver. That's something you don't need to even think about. GZGC30 is your item code. Remember, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee on everything. Look at this price tag, £37.95. Amazing value. Amazing value for all this sterling silver. Do you know what it's going to add to the value? And not only the price tag value, but also the perceptive value. So the perceived value of those pieces that you're creating. It's going to look professional. What a gorgeous finish. Wouldn't you rather spend your money on sterling silver if you were buying the jewellery? I think your customer's going to feel that same way. Oh, I've got something very sight-ins for you. What are these next to them? Little pheasants as well. Are they pheasants?
Lamps, they're lamps.
They're not. It's a bird on a nest. She thought it was a lamb.
No, lamp.
A lamp. Oh, a genie and oh, I see how you got that. Yeah. Right. Now, I'm going to give you the Featherlight headpins. These are ace. They're Featherlight. What's the difference, Featherlight and Featherweight? Stop saying Featherlight. Why? Featherlight. What's wrong with Featherlight? Oh, sorry. Okay. I didn't know that. I swear on my children's lives. Oh, you lot are ridiculous, you young lot. Sorry, jewellery makers, they're young and foolish. You can't say anything without it being something rude these days. Now, have a look at these. Featherweight head pins. Now, these are perfect if you are using little tiny pearls with a little tiny drill hole, because they'll slip through those beautifully. And you know what? They're going to make the most beautiful rosary link. They are strong and they are real rose gold with sterling silver. What about all of the gems of distinction strands that you have bought from us here at Jewellery Maker? What about using those, the little delicate drill holes? We hear Mark Smith talking about briolet wrapping a lot. It would be done with a featherweight head pin. These are wonderful for bubble charms. Everybody's multi-buying these. Julia's got 2, Jewellery Maker in Surrey's got 2, Carol's got 2, Jewellery Maker in Lancashire's got 2, Pat and Sarah and Janet and Eleanor in L'Exemple. Deborah, you've got yours. Linda of Cambridgeshire, you've got yours. Jewellery Maker in Greater London Town, you've got yours. Carolyn Dorset, you've got 2. Regita in Kent, you've got yours. Absolutely stacks of you are shopping with us here today at Jewellery Maker. Make sure you're checking out baskets. Do not miss this deal. We don't give you the featherweight head pins often, but we're giving them. Oh, stop it! Stop! I'm sorry about Kim. I am. They're giggling at me saying that. I don't even understand. Do you understand why they're giggling?
No, can't
At that word? Because I called them
featherweight.
Because I called them featherlight head pins.
Oh, I know.
What is it? Why are they? Is it bad?
I don't think I can mention it on
Just
there.
shut up. Oh, okay. NZW I23. I don't. £8.95. Incredible value. £8.95, under £10. Is it bad? Yeah. Oh, sorry. 0800 644 655. It's Kim, everyone. I don't know. I can't make head and tail of her, I tell you. I tell you what, every week she says something else. I don't know what it means. NZW I23. Anyway, I think, Angela, that not for the first time today, Kim has waffed. Have you waffed again? She's waffed. Let's get over that. Disaster had hit Jewellery Maker then, because Angela and I, both being of the petite variety of ladies with short little arms, had to reach up to the top. God, tell you what, we'll be doing our own ironing next. Now, look at this, gorgeous pearls and garnet. This is my kind of necklace. I love this.
Beautiful.
It is, it's gorgeous. It's number 56, and it's from Marion Andrews, and Marion writes, "Good morning." Good morning, Marion. This week's entry is a delicate necklace made up from garnet and tiny pearls. All materials purchased from Jewellery Maker. Good luck to everyone. And thank you. Short and sweet, Marion. It's absolutely gorgeous. You're number 56.
Now, I do like this.
Yeah.
Very contemporary. Beautiful. And this comes in from Jane. And Jane says, this week's wall of fame is a pair of earrings. Made a frame with 0.6 silver-plated wire, hardened the wire, then added a lovely culture pearl and an amethyst. Might try to make a matching necklace next. All materials are from JM. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
I
really
really
contemporary.
like that.
I love those
Very
as well.
nice. And the frame is, it's so...
It looks solid, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm a lover of that.
Lovely.
I'm a
lovely.
lover.
Well done.
I'm a definite lover for this. Now, when I'm in Marbella tomorrow, you'll think of me.
I like that.
You'll think of me and I'll be wearing something like this. I love it.
That's my style. Love that.
Number 55 is from Anne-Marie in Somerset.
Wow.
Anne-Marie's writing this week's Wall of Fame are 2 long necklaces. Oh, I thought it was 1. I love this, Anne-Marie, it's gorgeous. I made from a bead scoop stash and some odds and ends left over from my findings kit. Lots of love, Anne-Marie in Somerset. Anne-Marie, I love that. Number 55 is yours. Good luck with to you and to everyone, in fact.
And this one is number 52, some gorgeous mookaite. And this is from Linda, and Linda says, "Hi all, at JM. My entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's a necklace, bracelet and earrings made..."
Put your glasses on. You've left them
I've
over
left
there.
them over there.
Shall I go and get them?
Yeah.
It's too late. You nearly...
So
Oh, it's 'cause it's blurred.
She's
It's
rubbed it
what, not
out.
you?
Yeah.
Made from mookaite.
Right, made
It's
from
not, there's a
mookaite.
smudgy
Okay,
thing on there.
smudge. Sorry about that. So I'll start again. It's a necklace, bracelet and earring made from mookaite and rose gold plated findings. I love mookaite and have a few strands now. The colours go with so many things. Best wishes to all, and that's from Linda in Derbyshire. I do agree with you. The colours are beautiful, and they are just so... yeah, they go with so many different
Love
things. It's
mookaite.
lovely.
It's from Australia.
And I love the bracelets and the earrings as well. Gorgeous.
that.
Well done, Linda.
Should we go to find some mookaite, Claire, when we get to Australia on Monday? Well, that's what we're doing. We're going to Mooka Creek, which is not to be confused with Wolf Creek, because that's the scariest place in the world. Now, don't ever watch a film called Wolf Creek.
Wolves down there or
No,
something?
it's just really scary. Don't ever watch it. I'll explain to you in the break. Number 54. Look at this. I love these colours. I love those colours.
I love it with the silver. It's gorgeous.
Oh, I love that. Ibiza blue, that is.
Holidays.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to book something tonight, aren't you? She's packed already. And this is from Karen Lutley, and Karen writes, "Hi, this is my first make for ages, and therefore entry to the Wall of Fame. I used some lapis lazuli wheels and findings I had for ages, all from Jewellery Maker. Simple but effective. I hope. Love the show. I'm simply addicted." Karen, we love you, and you're number 54. Well done to you. Now, don't forget, coming up very soon, actually, because today is going like a whippet. Very soon after the break, you have got that, Aquamarine, not to be missed. We're going to tell you about how to get involved with our family on Facebook. It's a great network of wonderful jewellery makers, really supportive and very helpful in all ways. So go and check that out. We'll be back after this.
Come and join Jewellery Maker on Facebook and get involved with over 50,000 people who have liked us. You'll get up-to-date information about our channel from the latest images of designs by our fantastic guests, gossip on what is coming up in the shows and the newest information on our workshops. You can get in contact with jewellery makers all over the world and get some fantastic hints and tips. Simply search Jewellery Maker in the search box or go to facebook.com/Jewellery Maker UK and you're there. You don't even need to have a Facebook account. We can't wait to see you there. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Aquamarine is a member of the beryl family. So this family is named after its chemical composition, beryllium aluminium silicate. Aquamarine itself is a lovely light blue to deep green colour, and as such is named after the sea, aquamarine. Sailors in sort of myths and legends or in history used to offer aquamarine as a token to the sea to ensure safe passage as they travelled. Aquamarine can be found in many locations, but it's often discovered in Brazil, Madagascar and also Zambia. Aquamarine can be identified not only by its RI and colour, but also due to the fact this stone has inclusions within it which are called rain. Now these are tubular structures that contain sometimes liquid filled, but they are very, very unique to aquamarine itself.
Massive word of warning to all of you lovers of aquamarine out there. We've only got 20 of these, just 20. Only 20 were ever made. The quality of aquamarine that you are buying here is perhaps the best we have ever seen at Jewellery Maker. I want you to look at this shade. I want you to look at that sparkle. I want you to look at that clarity. I want you to know that this is an exceptional occurrence here at Jewellery Maker. Angela has been all over it during the break. It's just divine. If you want to get more value out of your money, then break it up with another gemstone. If you want another gemstone to justifiably break up a piece, try maybe the Aquamarine, the Citrine, sorry. Try maybe the Sapphire. It so works, doesn't it?
Or the labradorite.
I knew you were going to say that. Or the labradorite. I know. Those blues. Now that is a very aquatic look there. Now they call aquamarine the gemstone for lovers. It's a gemstone that's said to bind a marriage. So this is perfect for bridal pieces. There's a myth and legend behind this to say that it will reignite the flames of love. It will create a bond of friendship. It's also said to be the St. Christopher of gemstones. So it's said to help you on your travels, and that dates back to a tradition where men who would go out to sea would take pocketfuls of this and offer it to the sea goddess to calm the seas during a storm. We got a bit of a storm at brewing outside, Jewellery Makers. 45 carats of stunning aquamarine. These are 3x1 to 7x2 on an 18cm strand. Like I said, Kim, remind me exactly how many of these were ever made. Was it 30? Oh, it was 20. And already some of those, as you can imagine, have already gone. This is an exceptional strand of aquamarine. This is probably the best example of aquamarine we have here at Jewellery Maker. You can see that depth of blue, that's what you're looking for, but you're also looking for clarity, because without that clarity, you've just got the colour. Now, if you walk into any expensive jewellers that's going to offer you aquamarine, it will very often be twinned with diamonds, and it will very often be a very high price tag. More often than not, the aquamarine, if it's at a high-end jewellers, will be this colour and this clarity. We're talking to you about what I would definitely class as a jeweller's strand of aquamarine. And Angela, when we're creating those high-end pieces, when we want to ask for a higher price tag, is a strand like this going to justify a larger price tag for our jewellery?
Of course. You know, without a doubt. Because you don't need to know much about aquamarine to be able to look at that and see the quality of that. If somebody has been and looked in a jeweller's window and they see aquamarine and they look at your pieces, they will know that that is jeweller's quality. It is stunning.
Look at the fluidity, look at that colour, look at the facets. Let's get really close to these. Mateo, get close to me, darling. Look at these facets. They are incredible, aren't they? And that's not done by laser, that's done by hand. Just striking. Just using 2 or 3 of these in one piece is going to make a massive difference. Tracy, Carol, Linda's got 3 of these. Jeanette, Persis, I haven't seen you on my screen for a long time. Where have you been? Maureen, Heather, you've got yours. Tracy, you've got yours. Fiona in Buckinghamshire. Eleanor, you're all over. You're all about that bottomless basket today. £69.95. Yes, it's more expensive than the average strand of aquamarine, but yes, it's the best quality we have. Yes, it's going to fetch a much higher price tag. You do have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Please remember that. But regard this as the best strand of aquamarine that we've ever given you here at Jewellery Maker. Certainly the best one that I have ever seen.
Yeah.
Twin it with the diamonds that you bought from us that is sat in your drawer, and you're thinking to yourself, what am I going to do with those? Twin it with the sapphires, with the emeralds, with the rubies. Put it with something that justifies this aquamarine as being as splendid as it is.
Sterling silver. You've
All
got
the way.
to use your sterling silver.
All
with
the way.
that.
Look at those tiny drill holes as well. This is when you need those featherweight head pins.
Yes. And always if you're going to use your sterling silver findings, always well, I would always recommend using your head pins with them that are sterling silver
Completely,
as well. So
absolutely.
the whole piece is sterling silver, because you maintain the integrity of the quality of your piece, but also your integrity as a jewellery maker and designer. So if somebody takes it to a jeweller and they were testing it, you don't want somebody to say, actually, the clasp is sterling silver, but the head pins are not.
No,
or
and
the
keep
spacers
the
are not.
whole element of it high end.
Exactly.
That's very important, actually, isn't it?
It is. Integrity.
It looks like this is going to sell out any second. Linda's got 3. Jeanette, you've got yours. Persis, Maureen, Heather, Pamela, Brenda, Fiona, Tracy, Jewellery Maker in Greater London Town. You've got 2. Susan, Eleanor, Isabel, and more. Unchecked baskets. You do need to check out baskets. Do you know this is my last day at work for a whole month?
Really? Oh, because you're jetting off all over the world,
I can't
aren't
believe
you,
that.
darling?
I've got a month off now. Yeah, that's it. Me for a month, done. Now, I'm going to give you... Tell me what you just called it again, Kimmy. Duracell quartz. Other batteries are available. Which one is it? Oh. Now, wait there. Oh, I like these. You know what they remind me of? Cloudy lemonade, and I love that. I do love it. Do you know it's got the hue of a bit moonstony, hasn't it? It's a little bit moonstony. I'm loving this. Girasol. Is that how we're saying it, or girasol? You think it's gira? Potato. Girasol. Girasol, I think. I'm not sure. We'll leave that with you. Whatevs, doesn't matter. Have you ever seen this before, Angela?
I've never seen that before. Never heard of it before either.
Well, you're not alone there, Angela, because I have also never heard of Girasol quartz. Ali DeFoy, she'll know.
What?
You're the voice of knowledge.
Oh, yeah.
Girasol quartz?
Yes.
You know...
Girasol quartz.
Girasol.
Girasol.
Yes. Talk to me about it. What's the difference between a normal quartz and a Girasol quartz?
It's got a lovely waxy luster.
It's the waxy luster.
It's not supposed to be completely clear.
It's not supposed to be clear. So it's like a glowing gemstone.
Yeah, it's the Girasol quartz at the Girasol location. I was reading it last night as well.
It's from the Girasol location.
Somewhere I'll go and check.
You can always rely on Ali DeFoy, the font of knowledge here at Jewellery Maker. She literally knows everything. Like the tree in Mothercare, Jenny Tree, that used to press, and she used to just tell you stuff. It is like a moonstone. She's got her encyclopedia next to her now, and she's looking for me. It's like if moonstone and opal met one romantic night, and one thing led to another, and this was the result. Beautiful Girasol, the love child of opal and moonstone. It's gorgeous. Ali DeFoy is a lover of this, and it's about the glow, it's about the waxy lustre I'm just hearing, which is something that's a really new thing for us here at Jewellery Maker. So if you love to get hold of gemstones that you've not, I mean, I've never seen it, Angela's never seen it, let's actually pop it next to some moonstone. It works very, very well, doesn't it? Now let's talk about a rondelle. And Angela, why did I just call you Alison?
Today.
I had Tarry on the brain, didn't I? I said Tarry on the main then. I had Tarry on the main. For you, with a rondelle, the thing about rondelles is they're super versatile, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I like a rondelle because of the easiness of it to work with. It looks great, just, you know, as it is sitting next to each other. They are great in terms of the faceting. You will always get the sparkle, the lustre and the sheen coming off the faceting if it's sat, you know, facing you. But then because of the shape, you can turn them flat.
Yes, you
and
can.
turn them sideways.
You can use them as buttons, actually.
And use them as buttons. So very, very versatile. It's just a great shape. People know that shape as well, you know. And it's, you know, for me, just restranding it as it is with those rondelle shapes makes perfect bracelets and perfect necklaces. Very versatile.
And you can see that here, you can see that glow now. Ali Defoy, who is like the roving reporter of Jewellery Maker, has just sent me something to read out to you. So have a look at this gorgeous strand, and I will try my very best to do my very best voice for you. Have a look at this. Girasol is a variety of quartz that has a milky sheen, almost opalescence to it, which is caused by an aluminium content in the clear quartz. It has also been called moon quartz, pearl quartz and blue opal quartz for its milky colour. Its name derives from the Latin to turn and sol for sun. Its opalized quartz is rare and a lovely form of quartz. It's very ancient, the mineral found in Madagascar, and dates back from at least the 15th century in Europe. It's a gemstone of some history here. And I love this about, you can't do this with glass. You're using gemstones in your jewellery that you can look up the history. You've always got a story. If you're a little bit shy and you are thinking, I want to do a jewellery party, it's one of the best ways of selling your jewellery with the least overheads. But what am I going to say to the customers of the jewellery party? So, you know what, you can download all the information and you can just let them know how passionate you are about your gemstones. We're going to give you an amazing price like that. Should be. Now, thinking of all of the things that I just told you, thanks to the gorgeous Ali Defoy, £11.95. It is quartz's exotic cousin, isn't it? £11.95 is your should be price tag, but we're going to take it down for you today. Yeah, don't forget you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. All yours for £8.95. So, do you know what? It's definitely a try me price tag. That's the price of regular quartz, but you're getting the more exotic version. I love this. What a glow as well, Angela.
It's lovely. And as you say, at that price, get it home, try it out. It's like me with the Zari cords, would never have thought of using it. Sometimes you do have to get it home and give it a try, and to see how it's going to fit in with your existing stash. They're great as spacers, the rondelle shape.
They are. They always work very, very well. And rondelles next to rondelles look great.
Absolutely. With some of the agates that we had on this morning, the 12 and 14 mils, greater spaces in between.
Rounds.
Yeah, break up the designs a little bit. And it's neutral as well. Include them in your tiaras, in your bridal accessories as well.
I love how Doris Day these are together.
Lovely.
Love that. £8.95. Loads of you in for this one. It's great to see all your gorgeous names on my screens. Please don't forget, give us a text today, 60777. Start your text with the word JM Studio. Half the stock has gone and sold out. Matteo, have you ever seen such a thing? He's never seen it. He's never seen such a thing before. Have you been working with anyone famous this week, Matteo?
No.
No famous comedians this week?
Been Cheltenham last week.
Been where? You went to Cheltenham, the home of wonderful people. What were you doing there?
Gloucester Business Show.
Oh, get him. You were at Business Show. Now, he's very business-minded, Matteo. Now, where's them birds gone? And I'm not talking in a derogative term for women. I've got actual birds. Now. Have a look at these. I've never seen these. I'm going to use my trusty friend, the featherweight head pin. Here we go then. Hang on a minute now. You thought you were going to learn something then, Mikey? Oh, sorry, you're teaching Mikey. Claire's teaching Mikey, because Claire's off on her holidays soon, and who could replace Claire? No one could actually replace you. Me and Claire are moving to Australia, aren't we, Claire? Have a look. Now these, you're going to have to get quite close to these to see what they actually are, but they are indeed... I'm thinking the nest for these birds is a little bit small for the actual bird, but I love it. Does anyone, is it a magpie? What do you think? The tail suggests a magpie. Solid sterling silver. Now I want you to see that. Now this is going to be really important for your designs. Your loop is at the bottom and at the top. So do you know what I would make with these? One continued piece in a rosary chain. Now you get 3. I would use these because you've got the loops at the top and at the bottom. I would have 3 on a long chain. That was Ali Defoy's hand.
Sorry.
No, it was a lovely hand. We love the addition of your hand. It's always a treat. No, it wasn't your fault. It was. We wanted to. She's wearing leg warmers today. She's looking all fit and healthy. So you've got the, anyway, let's have a look again at this. Now you've got the loophole at the bottom and at the top. So if you want to make one continuous piece, you can. These could also be great with charms, and then you could dangle a sapphire off the end of it. Now, you get 3 of these all together, so 3 all together in solid sterling silver. Kim, what's the gram weight? Not the grim weight. What's the grim weight? 5 grams of gorgeous, that's not grim, that's very happy, of solid sterling silver. Susan in Essex has 2. Michelle, you've got yours. Carol's got 3. Brenda's got 3 of these as well. Jan, you've got yours. Janine and Pauline. MERF02 is your item code. Use your debit card or your credit card to come shopping with us here today. Use the app with PayPal. Get yourself on the phone lines. 0800 644 655. It's a free phone number if you're dialing from a UK landline. What? $8.95? Come on. What can you get for $8.95? You can't even go through a drive-through, and you feel a lot less guilty after you've got these than you would. $8.95 for 3.
Really, I know that when I get home, if any of those are left, I go in my basket.
Will they add value to your pieces?
Of course, of course. You know, as you said, add a sapphire to it, yeah, as a drop. Put it on a sterling silver chain. And you've got your bluebird.
I love that. Your bluebird, that could be your something blue.
Exactly, you know. Well, for me, you know, I like very clean-cut, simple line jewellery. And for me, it would be exactly that sterling silver chain, 20 to 25 pounds, job done.
And we've had so much chain in today's show. Yeah. And we know that I'm a lover of birds at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm definitely feeling old because I'm looking a lot at birds. I'm putting bird seed out in the garden. I love birds. They're so pretty.
And things like that, for me, in my business, are a real seller. Because for so many people, birds are spiritual and quite significant as well, you know. So, yeah, you know, it signifies new life, bird on the nest.
I love that.
So yeah,
when they fly the nest, that's the worst thing. Keep them in the nest. Keep them in the nest. Look at the price tag, £6.95. Oh my gosh, they will fly the. Well, your son flew the nest, didn't he?
Yes, and he's flying back home today.
Oh, is he?
Yes, he's back home. Yeah.
Oh, has he finished uni now? Has he?
He's finished his 2nd year. So after the show, we're going up to Nottingham to pick him up.
Yes.
So yeah, he'll be home for a while.
I'm not looking forward to mine flying the nest.
But they never do, really. They're never
in mine. They're always out doing stuff. What's that about? £6.95 for 3. So many of you are multi-buying, like Leslie Ann from Rhondda. She's bought 2 of these. That's where Tom Jones comes from, Rhondda. Do you know that? Do you know that, Amelia? Have you got a Tom Jones favourite song for me?
I do bomb, you're my bomb. I love the dance as well with that.
I love Tom Jones, I do. Now, I'm going to give you a recap on our gorgeous kits in just a mo, but first I'm going to give you some blue agate slices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 I've got. 8 blue. Now look at this. It's quite fascinating actually. Now these are not drill holed. They're going to be perfect for soutache pieces. They're going to be perfect for prong setting. Now I want you to picture a really long necklace, and if you bought the birthday DVD you'll know that Alison Tarry did a large prong set. These are perfect for that, but I also want you to think about things like wire wrapping. Now you have a look at these. I'm just going to go and grab a cabochon that's a lot smaller. It's a lot smaller. Just think about it on a larger scale, and let's think about the different things that you can do with cabochons. Now what I like about these particular cabochons is that they're all an organic shape. So if you are going to do things like soutache, it's going to look wonderfully organic. But these are going to be great brooches as well. I'm going to show you how you can use a flat Kumihimo braid around a cabochon. You can frame it. So if you've got one that's less jaggedy, you can do that with it. Then let's have a look at the wonderful Rachel Norris and what she does with a cabochon. So we can see there's lots of different things that you can do. Also remember prong setting. I've got a lovely Laura binding piece here using minimal wire, but all about the design with this one. But let's have a look again at what you're actually buying. Now remember, Gemma Crow's up at the who's up on the Designer Inspiration show today, says to me that if you go into that large craft store, the one that rhymes with Bobby Shaft, you're going to pay a lot of money for these. Now these large cabochons would set you back about £15 each. Look at the size of these, but also think outside of the box. Home decor, into cushions, decoratively in a bowl. Let's think about things like belts. Let's think about things like light switch pulls. You know, it doesn't have to stop, Angela, does it, at jewellery?
No, don't ever limit yourself, and that's one of the things I teach my, clients and people who come on my course, is the minute you start limiting yourself and limiting your thinking, your sales can potentially dry up.
Really?
Yeah.
So always be hungry for the next design.
Exactly, but also think outside of the box. I'm looking at those and I'm thinking candle stands. Put your candle, your tea lights on them.
Lovely idea.
Yeah?
Yeah, because candles, I love candles.
Yeah,
I always burn candles. Those little tea lights, you don't realise how hot they get. They can actually blister paintwork.
Absolutely. So, use them in your displays at your shows.
Yes.
And drape, put a pair of earrings over those. How
good
fabulous
idea.
with those. But I love those. On my Facebook page, because I am a bit of a trend watcher in terms of jewellery, there is a very well-known UK designer that I've posted on my page for anybody who wants to have a look, and she's taken one very similar pendant like that, and it's on a cord.
Yeah.
And it's a long drop cord, and I think it's something like £249.
Crikey!
For one. She's on my page at the moment. Just scroll down.
Have a look at Angela Edwards on Facebook and scroll down and have a look, because that's there. And the thing is, you can justify that because these are genuine gemstones. Let's not forget that we do get a great price tag because of the business we're in. Other shopping channels will sell all sorts of things, like irons to beauty products, all sorts of things, then a bit of jewellery. But we, of course, specialise just in genuine gemstone and findings, and so we get a better price tag for them.
Absolutely, but don't limit yourself just because it hasn't got a drill hole. If I had those home, I would just be getting a sterling silver bail that we do, and I would
Which bail?
So, we do the pinch bails.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd get the pinch bail, and I would just take off the silver rod that you pinch together.
Yeah.
So you've just got the outer face of the
snip
bail.
that off with some flush cutters.
Yeah. And then use a little bit of the hypoxy glue.
Yeah.
And put your bail on.
And it'll be strong enough, will it?
Yeah, I would have thought so. Or set it in just a tiny drop of resin. And there you go. You've got a bail for a pendant. I mean, of course, you could, as you say, you can do all your wire wrapping, all your soutache, all of those. But that's personally what I would do. Put it on a bail.
I love that idea. And of course, if you know anyone who's into crystal healing, things like that, these kinds of gemstones in slabs like this, in their natural form, really appeal to people who are into that kind of thing. And I know a lot of people are and a lot of people aren't. But this will appeal to anyone who's out there looking for genuine agate in this kind of form, all different forms. And have a look at how the dye takes to this, because you get almost like a fingerprint finish. And I love that. And even on the back of them, they've got this wonderful matte, and this almost looks like a seascape, doesn't it?
And it reminds me of the Caribbean.
Oh, take me there. Take me there.
And as you're flying in, and you've got all the colours of this in the sea.
And you can see the sea. You can see the little fishies.
Yeah, that it reminds. Oh, it's lovely, really lovely.
That'll be me on Monday. CXN V61. All yours for £32.95, except not, because Kim's taking the price tag down. Now remember that you'll pay about £15 each for these in that well-known large craft store rhyming with Bobby Shaft. CXN V61. Under £20. I think, I mean, seeing as though you're paying around that for one in those large craft stores, to pay just £20, the best part of £20, for all of this, for 1,245 carats of your multi-shapes in the blue agate, and really push yourself, because you're not going to know exactly what shapes you get. You're guaranteed the carat weight. So you can think about, get your soutache at the ready, get your suede cord at the ready, get your leather at the ready, get your kumihimo at the ready, and really go to town, get your wire at the ready, and have a play about with these large cabochons if you've never used them before. They're such a lovely organic shape as well. And if you like to create really organic looking jewellery, then this is definitely one for you. Get yourself on the phone lines, 0800 644 655. It is a free phone number if you're dialing from a UK landline. Now I'm going to give to you in number 3, darling. Number 3. Tickle my knee. Wait there. I've got all this stuff. Wait there. It's like when you open your Christmas stocking when you're little and it goes everywhere. Still get a stocking, Matteo, at Christmas? Oh, Claire does stockings. Oh, Claire, you'll be this Christmas. Claire will be in Australia, and you'll be on the beach, and it'll be like it's not Christmas because you'll be eating a lobster. It will be weird, Claire. Now, have a look at this colour. It's luscious. I think magnesite takes to dye like a duck to water. Look at this colour. Isn't it fantastic? Now, I just need you to know that a lot of the high street turquoise, or what they say is turquoise, or maybe they don't even say it's anything. Maybe your assumption is that it's turquoise. Most of it, actually, probably about 80%, is in fact magnesite. Unless it says 100% turquoise, there's a massive chance that it's not turquoise at all. It is in fact magnesite. Now, you've got a striking colour here. I'm thinking this is going to go with gold. We were talking about Egyptian jewellery earlier, Angela, weren't we? And what a colour when you want to create those Egyptian styles.
Yeah, it's a striking colour, isn't it?
Isn't it lovely? Now we're in the Caribbean, girl.
Yeah, that's lovely, really, really lovely. But also, you know, just, you know, wrapping up on the bridal theme with tips, don't forget honeymoon jewellery.
Honeymoon jewellery, do people have that?
Well, it's not.
Of course they should.
Exactly. Yeah. You know, people focus on the bridal jewellery, and then after the wedding, the bride goes down to the local supermarket to buy some cheap jewellery to take away with her on honeymoon.
It's not cheap. I went the other day because I thought, right, I need something that's really long over the head. I forgot that I'd previously stolen a turquoise piece from Linda, so that's fine. That's coming with me. I'm telling you, they're about £14 for tat.
That's true. That's true.
Which I don't think is cheap.
No. So at your bridal fairs, offer a range of honeymoon jewellery, and something like that is perfect because the colour just radiates sunshine.
It does.
It radiates holiday. So let your bride know that, you know, you can do a going away outfit, and particularly like the Asian cultures particularly, because I've done a lot, you know, done some commissions for bridal jewellery for Asians, you know, Asian brides. They have a lot of jewellery, not just for the wedding, but after the wedding as well.
And you know that Indian weddings go on for literally days. My daughter's best friend, Sakina, she has Eid pieces that they spend, I mean, a fortune. They're not genuine gemstones. And I've actually spoken to her about this because she has the most incredible colours in her Eid pieces. And I said, you know what, we can make this. I can show you how to do it. And she's so interested. It's not just about the Indian weddings. It's about things like Eid, celebrations.
Absolutely.
Because the jewellery is, I mean, I'm jealous of Eid because I love all of this jewellery. I love all of the food. It's amazing. You know, we need to be wearing more jewellery when we celebrate Christmas and Easter. It's a thing that I want to start. Look at these colours, though. They're so vibrant. They're so fresh. And now you could do those Indian wedding pieces. You could do the Asian pieces, but you could also think about the Egyptian influence in this colour as well, because turquoise, lapis lazuli, very strong colours for the Egyptian era. And if you go into the British Museum, you see loads of artefacts with them.
Absolutely.
After you've had a stare at the dead body that's been encased in sand, if you've got a boy, you know about that. I've literally spent an hour just hanging around there. Because boys think this is fun. Well, you've got a small boy. No,
well,
not
he's
a small
20 now, but he was,
you know, he'd have liked that back in the day.
Yeah,
back in the day.
We did do a lot of the. We did go to the London British Museum. I love it.
You might get grandchildren one day.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully in about 10, 20 years' time,
Yeah, that's what I
maybe.
say. I'll be ready for them in 20. Yeah, that's if Angela starts. You can't go out then, Angela. You'll be babysitting, love. She's like, no. DIG C13. I can't wait till Mia's 40 and I get a grandchild.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Be nice. Be nice.
$8.95. Hang on.
How many strands is that? Three.
You're making a mockery of the gemstone world, Kimberly. What about with that zari thread as well? Look, with that yellow. Lush.
The pink is nice with that as well.
Look at that.
That's gorgeous.
Oh, I love her. DIG C13 is your item code. Look at that colour.
At that price, you can buy a couple of strands, break them up, put some instructions with it, and sell it to your customers to make their own jewellery.
There's a thing for this, yes.
Their own stretchies, their own macrame bracelets, their own earrings. You just include the beads and a few findings in your instructions.
Definitely. I love this idea. £8.95. DIG C13 is your item code. Your blue magnesite trio, 0800 644 655. All the W's.jewellerymaker.com. You've got 8mm, 10mm. Are they both 10? Is it 8 and 10? 2 strands of, yes, tis. You've got 1 strand of 8mm and 2 strands of 10. And remember, if you've already opened a basket, you're not even paying any extra on the P&P. Now, I showed you these a little bit earlier. Have a little look at these. Hello. What is your actual name?
Rob.
Not Jermaine.
It's not Jermaine.
It's not really Jermaine, it's Rob. Rob is a new producer. Let me look at your little face. He's a very handsome producer.
Yes,
Are you feeling intimidated, Mateo and Mikey? Now, have a look. Are you calling these rice beads or marquees? What would Claire say? You've been here. You've been about the business a long time. Oh, you ain't no help to me, girl. She's saying they're a mix between the two. I don't know whether this is a rice bead. No, I suppose it is a rice bead, isn't it? Of aquamarine. These are going to make the most beautiful, ornate vintage brooches. And they're going to look stunning with morganite. They're going to look perfect with rose quartz as well. Soft pastel colours. And look at the facets. They're checkable faceted. And they have the drill holes straight through. Now, if you've just started jewellery making with us, you'll get a tutorial DVD. Now, in that tutorial DVD, or on it, should I say, there is a perfect demonstration of exactly how to create a flower out of beads just like this. So if you've got that, dig it out. If you haven't shopped with us yet, you'll get it for free with your very first order automatically. If you can't find yours, give us a tinkle, we'll send you another one, because we're very generous. Now this is going to go, so obviously a member of the beryl family. So if you've got any other beryl, Heliodor looks wonderful with this. Morganite looks wonderful. Gemma Crow looks wonderful. Oh, now I know why Ali's wearing leg warmers. It's a sports show, isn't it? Gemma, you are looking well fit today. My son's got those trainers.
It's like no carbs before Mars.
I have been on no carbs before Marbs. It's not working. It's not working for me. Like I said last night, I woke up this morning, something had occurred. JJR, U31, look at this colour. Now this is Aquamarine, the birth gemstone of March, the gemstone of lovers as well, isn't it? To reignite the flames of love, to bind a marriage. It's going to go very well indeed with peridot. I'm definitely thinking those soft... We haven't had any rose quartz today, Kimberly. Billy Joe. I always think of you when I watch 24 Hours in the Past. Now, Philip, if you're going to frequent this studio, you don't have tantrums this time and throw stuff all over the floor. That's Philip, who won't tell Kim he loves her, but he does. JJR U31, 80 carats of aquamarine. These range between 11 by 5 and 18 by 9 on 20 centimetre strand. They're gorgeous. Last in stock. For earrings, do you know what? These are so Art Deco. They're so Art Deco. They're only $14.95. What do you think? Tassels, Art Deco? I'm thinking Great Gatsby.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I think that anything really, you could put them, use your rondelles, you know, against them.
Yes. Do you know what? I'm thinking either the rondelles with the citrine, or if you've got the high-end strand, you could mix it up. Oh, yeah, that's so nice. Mermaid, isn't it?
That's lovely.
Very mermaid. Who's putting Zelda up? Take it down immediately. They do this on purpose because they know Zelda gives me a I know who gives me. I nearly said, I went to say nightmare and said it gives me a Marmite. Literally going mad. Please don't put Zelda up on the screen. Tell them, Kim. Control them. $11.95. Do you hate that? That used to give me nightmares as a child.
Really? Oh. No,
Zelda! Oh, I don't. It makes me want to inch my face. Stop it. Do you think that's horrible? It wasn't just the... A, she's a puppet. Can't do puppets. B, it's the voice she has. Can you make... Don't ever do that again. They did that. I know it was Phil, and I deserved it. $11.95. I did deserve it. I probably deserve more. In a minute, he's going to ring me up and sing a Diana Ross song. That'll tip me over the edge. Or I only have to hear Chain Reaction, and I literally have a nervous breakdown. £11.95. Don't it really makes me... I think I've got a funny childhood memory that I've blocked out. Every time I hear that and that song Abracadabra, I can't function in life. Wow. Literally everything stops, Angela. Wow. Do you think I've blocked out a horrible moment of my life?
Probably.
I know why with the Abracadabra. Because this lady down the road who didn't have... Oh, hey up. Who didn't have any girls and wanted girls and had 2 boys, used to steal me. Not steal, just like entice me in and play with my hair all day. And I'd be like, can I go home now? And she'd be like, not yet, I'm just gonna... It was a bit weird. She used to take photos of me all the time. No, it wasn't weird. She loved me. Her name was Janice. She never let me leave. Maybe it was weird. Is that weird?
Yeah, that's weird.
Maybe that's why I'm so messed up.
That's weird.
Do you think that's weird? Any of your stories are weird, says Kim. She didn't listen to it. A lady who didn't have a daughter used to take me and dress me up and take pictures of me, and she used to play Abracadabra all the time, and I would be just thinking, it's really not polite if I say I want to go home, but I really want to go home.
Yeah.
And I was just listening to that song, and it used to freak me out. $11.95. JJRU31. Now I'm going to give to you. I hope she's not watching. Well, I hope she is in a way.
If she is, she'll probably be like, right, I need to invite Jenny over.
And explain everything.
Get her to model all the gems.
No, she did do that, and I remember she took pictures of me once, and somebody she knew owned Cascades in Tewkesbury, and my picture was up in Cascades. No, it was weird. These are lovely, concave faceted as well, Claire. They are glowing, darling. Do you know, this is, I would prong set them too, Claire. Claire said she's going to prong set these. Claire and I are very chirpy today, aren't we, Claire? We're very chirpy. Now, look at this traditional shape of a gemstone, isn't it? When you draw a gemstone when you're little and you're like, I want to draw a little Disney princess gemstone, you draw this shape, don't you? And look at the delicacy of the faceting. Look at that glow. Now, these are very, very, very finely drill holed right at the top. Now, you can use that or you don't have to. When you take out the thread, you won't necessarily see the drill hole, particularly if you use a prong setting. Again, look at Angela, do you know, not Angela, Alison's prong set, because I'm sure she used a concave facet in that one. It's on the birthday DVD. Might even be on our YouTube channel as well. Eleanor from L'Exemple is texting in, I have these, they are amazing. Still haven't used them yet. Waiting for the sterling silver chain to arrive from you. Ah, yes, gonna look, and it has to be sterling silver. Now, these are wonderful if you're doing a crown style tiara and you want that focal point to your tiara. These are absolutely perfect for that. USC74 is your item code. These are going to look really nice with the pearls from the first kit. Look at that. I love the colour mauve. It's very calming, isn't it? I feel calm now. Yeah. Like I'm in a herb garden. It's not your price tag to date. Do you know what? I'm going to count these for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8! Concave faceted. And these are individually concave faceted. Kim's going to take the price tag down for you. Last in stock. I love the little gizmo coils that are in between these as well. Don't throw those away. Use them with your jewellery. $21.95 within your jewellery making pieces. You can put them inside your resin. Those little gizmo coils are wonderful for spacing out. £21.95, which is incredible. Think about the fact that these have been hand faceted. They make perfect rings. They make wonderful stud earrings. They're great focal points if you just want a nice pendant on a simple chain, just one. You don't have to over egg the pudding.
No, I'm a great believer in that. Particularly in terms of selling, because as creatives we love to express ourselves with our creativity, which is fantastic, but always remember that Joe and Josephine Public don't understand. Joe and Josephine Public, okay, they don't understand our creativity. What they understand in terms of buying jewellery is the designs already out there on the market.
Oh, so they say, oh, I like that. I've seen Cartier, I've seen a Gucci, I've seen a Tiffany & Co.
So for me personally, and I'm just speaking for me and my business, the simpler I keep it, the better, because people understand that. So for me, just one of those as a feature pendant on a sterling silver chain or incorporated with the pearls, people understand that style of jewellery. But I say creativity is great, and be as creative as you want.
One in as a focal point in a bracelet. I think it only takes one, unless of course you're making a pair of earrings. £21.95. Now, I'm going to give you a recap. Now, Kim's just saying we're very limited in the level of kits that we actually have left. So you're going to have to be dead quick with these. Remember, you got the. Was this? Did we get the real? Did we get the real gold and silver chain with the first kit? It was, wasn't it? Yeah, gold on silver, sorry, Kim. Yeah. Now, let's talk first about the Zari thread. This is something you're going absolutely crazy for. Zari thread, wonderful because it's delicate, it's feminine, it's got this wonderful iridescence to it. You can crochet with it, you can knit with it, you can plait it, you can macrame with it, you can kumihimo with it. The possibilities are pretty much endless. You saw how Angela had made all the crochet, wonderful crochet, and then plaited that crochet together, made a great big feature piece necklace. It's wonderful. It's a great way of adding texture to your pieces and keeping it lightweight. Very lightweight medium, very easy medium to work with. Now let's have a look. You have got gold on sterling silver oval link chain with this. You get a meter. Now this is not something we normally feature in a kit. So you've got two wonderfully exclusive elements to this kit. You've got the Zari thread. You've got a meter of oval link chain, and then you've got a meter of the paperclip link chain. Look at how thick they're amazing. And to get a meter of it is just, is it a meter or 50 centimetres? 50 centimetres, I was going to say. Then you get a meter of the large chain. That's on copper. Then you've got your head pins as well. But that's not everything, because you've also got emerald, peridot and memory wire. Your memory wire is one of the easiest ways to create jewellery. It's job done. All you need is to be able to, it's some tin snips and your round nose pliers, and you can create. Mark Smith, of course, as we know, puts lots of chips and nuggets onto memory wire bracelets, and it's his biggest seller. So you've got a whole double strand there of emerald chips. You've also got peridot in there as well, and you've got a huge agate pendant. I love that. And look at the price tag, mind-blowing at £29.95. You know, Angela and I said we'd pay £40 for the 2 lengths of chain alone if we were going to the Jewellery Quarter in Birmingham, and the quality of our chain is absolutely superb. £29.95. WQG C09 at the Summer Meadow Jewellery. We love the Summer Meadow, don't we, Mateo? Oh, we love the Summer Meadow. Now, I'm going to take that away. Amelia, can you take this away for me, because I can't pick it up? Thank you. Wait there, I'm just waiting on Amelia. Thank you, darling. Then, I'm going to give to you. Hazy purple pearls. Purple pearls, she's singing to me in the style of Prince. I love that. Thank you, Claire. That's the mood Claire's in today, everyone. I'm in a great mood today because as from 15 minutes, I've got a whole month off work. A whole month off. Not that that's a delightful thing, so I'm going to miss you. You've got a week off. Where are you going? Why don't you come with me? Oh, it's your sister's. It's the big wedding, everyone. The wedding that Phil is going to. Now, I've just put the citrine next to the pearls. That's the citrine from the early bird. Doesn't it look gorgeous? So you've got 3 gorgeous strands of pearls. These are out of the oyster, genuine pearls. What a colour. It's such a vintage tone, isn't it? You're getting wax cord with this as well. Now, this is perfect for pearl knotting. Have you ever thought about pearl knotting? Have you got a knotting tool? It's a great way of protecting your pearls, stopping them pinging off the strands. And it's a very traditional way of placing pearls into jewellery. So you have got your purple wax cord and you've got your pink, but you've also got a steely grey as well, which is there. Looks kind of dark there, but actually it's not as dark as you think. Then you've got 95 silver on copper findings, a metre a chain, you've got your toggle clasp, you've got your shepherd hooks, you've got absolutely loads. Have a look. All your S clasps, the lot. All of this. Best price kit of the day, £19.95. Incredible, incredible value. You've got to make sure you're checking out baskets for this. Very limited quantities of each of these kits because, you know what, we're just recapping them because you have unchecked baskets. £19.95 is your price tag. It's a brilliant price tag, as was this sapphire. A metre of sapphire is what you got. A metre of sapphire.
That's a lot of sapphire.
It's a lot of sapphire. I mean, if I were Drew, I'd be skipping.
Yeah, Dion was skipping with
Dion was skipping, the
metre of emerald. Yeah,
she was. God love her. Now, she'd been eating crisps for breakfast. I'm concerned about that. She had a burger for breakfast the other week. It's one of them microwave ones beginning with R.
I know, yeah.
Not good for you, Dion. Marjorie, her mum, would go mad. I try telling her, she ain't having none of it. Now, Look at these. And talking to Dion, these are blue. That's her favourite colour, isn't it? Look at these. Sapphires. I am loving this strand of sapphires. You've got a whole metre. And of course, you know, everybody knows sapphires. So when you are selling jewellery, and there's so much jewellery you can make out of these, whether it's the delicate, whether you're going to be doing a tiara or a fascinator, whether it's going to be a big chunky, maybe you're going to use your bead loom and do a big chunky bead loomed sapphire bracelet. You could sell that for hundreds.
Yep. Use it for your kumihimo.
Beaded kumihimo, I love that.
Yeah. I mean, I remember the days, because I've been, you know, watching the show since the beginning. I think I found Jewellery Maker about 6 months after it started, and the concept of being able to have high-end gems like sapphires, it just thought it would never happen, you know. And then we started bringing those, you know, a few centimetres, and now a whole metre of sapphires. It's kind of like, wow, you know, we really have come a long way to be able to bring not just a metre of sapphire, but the quality of the sapphire.
We've had chip and nugget strands. Yeah. These are not chip and nuggets. These are faceted rondelles. They are sparkling. They've got that traditional blue. We all know. We all fell in love with sapphires when Princess Diana chose the sapphire as her engagement ring gemstone. Everybody, head over heels. You know, there was a time, of course, when Ceylon sapphire, the particular sapphire that she had, it was only allowed for royalty. Had to be a member of the royal family. Now, this is really highly regarded, this gemstone. It's in the crown jewels. It's a gemstone we know. It's a gemstone we love. You walk into any of the most famous jewellers and you'll see sapphire. And look next to Aquamarine, heavenly.
That's delicious.
Heavenly. Oceanic, that, isn't it?
Beautiful, really delicious.
And to have so much sapphire in a tiara, in a bracelet, have a suite of jewellery, necklace, bracelet, earrings for your wedding day with a white pearl, a beautiful white pearl.
Yeah, even just restranded as a bracelet, it's great for your linens in the summer, all your white outfits in the summer. You know, with jeans, I mean, you've got some denim tones in that. Beautiful. There's so many uses for sapphires. Beautiful, beautiful shade.
Look how these have been colour graduated already for you. Do you know how long that takes? Well, we know how long that takes. Would we even consider sitting there for hours and colour grading each? And now, don't do a Jenny Cleary. The first time I ever had a strand like this, I took them all off the strand and they went everywhere, and then I was like, no, why? What you can do is just take the ends off, put your beading thread through, collect as many as you want, bring it back out, and then gather it straight onto the beading thread. Do not undo them if you want to keep that graduation. WQRU12, you've got 170 carats. That's a huge carat weight. Think about any precious, you have 1 carat of diamond, you feel like a lucky girl. You have 170 carats of sapphire, a precious gemstone just like diamonds. £39.95. This is such super value. If you did get our diamond strands, do you remember those diamonds we had on the birthday show, the clear ones? You'd want to put them with these. What about surrounding a cabochon, a really special cabochon with these as well?
Yeah, so many uses.
They're so versatile, though, aren't they, rondelles, because they create delicate and they create chunky.
Exactly, exactly. You can create very high-end, you can create casual looks with that.
And it's nice to have that option, because if you get a gemstone that isn't a precious gemstone or doesn't have that sort of status, that calibre, then you're sort of limited. With this, there are no limits.
That's right.
And look at that price tag, under £40, £39.95. If you are getting crafty with us today, let us know what exactly you're doing. Now, I'm going to very quickly show you. Oh, thank you. Amelia didn't know what I was... Sorry, darlings? Anyway, now... Look at these. The featherweight head pins. Now, I've looked and Carol's looked and we cannot find featherweight head pins made by anybody else, available in any online retailer or any of the, I mean, they might be an independent beaders, that could be so, but I've never seen feather light head pins anywhere else. Have you?
No. The first time I saw them was here at Jewellery Maker, and I just thought, it's a no-brainer, especially if you're using your gems of distinction and your pearls, you know. But I've never seen them before.
I love this. NZW I-23, probably our most popular head pins. And head pins are your bones. They're what you need to create your jewellery. They hold everything together. They're your rosary links. These are for your bubble bracelets because they're small and they're delicate. And they will allow you to create movement in your pieces. Without these, you are going to be limited with things like pearls with a small tiny drill hole, the little tiny ones. You're going to be limited with your gems of distinction, gemstone strands, the ones, you know the ones, the little delicate drops. And if you're a lover of Rachel Norris's pieces, you'll know exactly what I mean. £8.95. Now these are rose gold on sterling silver, and you get 100 of them. So this price tag is incredibly low. Please remember that you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee on everything that you buy from us here at Jewellery Maker. Use your debit card or your credit card. You can pay by PayPal if you've downloaded the app. And you can do it on the phone line, so 800 644 655, or via the powers of the website. You can also watch us live from that website, so click watch us live. You can send us a free message that way as well. Now, I'm going to give those. Should I hand those to you, my darling?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Are you wearing a new jumper?
No, it's not new. I don't think you've seen it.
I haven't seen it. No, I've never seen you in that jumper. Do you say sweater or jumper?
Jumper.
Because people use different words for jumpers. I get confused with the difference between a sweater and a jumper.
Or long-sleeved warmness.
No one calls it long-sleeved warmness. That's just you. What long-sleeved warmness? Nobody calls it that. No. Or a pullover. What is that? What even is a pullover? Come with me. There's setting booby traps for me again. Always a booby trap there. Now, again, we're loving the hair.
Thank you. Thank you.
How long did it take? It's just lush.
Keep admiring.
It's your secret. It's your secret. You keep it. I am. I love that you've used the brights with this. Now let's have a look at what we. Oh, here it is. Claire is on it. You know exactly what you're doing today, Claire. You're on fire. Nobody's got anything on Claire today. HLG C54 at the Sandy Shores Jasper Trio.
Yeah, lovely to work with.
That's very Egyptian with the, we were saying about the pyramids.
Yeah, the shape. Yeah, and I just wanted that very relaxed look, but to draw attention to the shape. And using the wooden spacers, I thought, you know, gave it that attention. But also using the bright, zingy
yes, let's look
oranges.
At this. Now it's holiday jewellery.
Yes. So you can take it from very, you know, classic and sophisticated to very fun, funky, you know, and I just thought the oranges worked so lovely with that.
They absolutely do. They absolutely do. I love it.
And then I've used some opals with the drop earrings.
Oh, you found them, did you?
Yeah, I did, yes.
After rummage under the desk, you find all sorts of things.
You certainly do. It's a bit of a, you know, cave down there, gorgeous stuff down there.
It's Pandora's box down there.
And again, the opalescence just brings out the beauty of the jasper.
Kim says she wants those. We've had a lot of claims on your jewellery today. Have a look. Then something really simple using wire. You could use the memory wire in this way as well.
You could do, yeah, just very simple. Because remember, some people like just very simple pieces, and I was just thinking, you know, you could make a lot of money just using one.
Well, it's the way to make money, isn't it?
Exactly. You know, just one out of those two strands, you know, and just keep it very light, very simple. You can layer it up with your chains, layer it up with other pieces, and get that layered look. So very versatile.
You know what? We're running out of time already today. I can't believe how quickly it's gone. But don't go anywhere, because the gorgeous Gemma Crow was something brand new. Tell me what it's called again, Philip?
T-shirt yarn.
T-shirt yarn. T-shirt yarn. Everyone's going incredible. Everyone's going mad for it. Apparently the jewellery is more than incredible. It's Gemma Crow and the gorgeous Ali DeFoy. Thanks so much to you, my luscious girl.
Thank you.
Thanks to you guys. I'll see you in a month. I'm going to miss you. Bye, dolls.
Bye.